Hello. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time for some CANTO 9. I've waited probably not as long as anyone else, but because I only started I don't know, 6 months ago, but huge spring cultivation. It's CANTO 9, right? Oh, so we can't even. Okay. Oh, you're gonna leave now? Okay. Waiting. Oh, you weren't sure? What do you think the loading screen was? I'm gonna use my go-to team, of course. A free 300. Thank you. You're in. Whoa, new battle pass. Look. Sorry, hold on. What is this? What's that? Yeah, I don't know who that is. 20. Wait. What do we? Oh, we have to wait for updates for the battle pass. 120? Did last season have 120 also? Oh, my tripping. How much? Wait, how much is battle pass? Where's the battle pass? Jesus. 1,000. 120 is the max. Really? Really? Oh, $11. Jeez. Is it worth? Should I buy it later or should I buy? I'll probably buy it later. Okay, let's see what we got scammed out of. We got some thread. Not bad. Go for why? Bro, I just lost all my shards. Oh! Wait. I could, but I need. Who the hell's? Wait, who's this? Hey, show Otis though. But hey, show. Wait, is it this one? Vanguards. Index. What is the index? The index finger? What does she do? Is she good? I don't know if she's good or not though. Like what? She's poison sinking. Oh, is Vanguard literally better? She's also sinking. Wait, is this from last better? It's from last better, right? But Sam's infliction is not good. Do I have a sinking team? Oh, this is my sinking team. So I need to get a. Oh, I also need to replace you, huh? Man, I need both of them for sinking. Should I do one? I have basically 100 pulls, I'm pretty sure. Is there any? Are there events? No events? Okay. Should I pull? Wait, you're sinking, right? You're sinking. You're also sinking, right? No, you're tremor and bleed. Why do I have you on the team? No clue. Okay. Wait, is Index Otis? I mean Index. What's it called? Index Faust good? Is Index Faust good? Do I want to pull for Index? This skill is marked with marker per script, clash power +1 and deal plus 20% damage. Coin power +1 for every 6. Don't know what that means. Poison sinking. Oh my. Are we buying Limbus Pass? Probably. Yes, Canto 7 is the one of Sancho. We're in Canto 9 now. Yeah. I don't know, is index good though? Okay, I'll do a 110 pull. I'll do 110 pull. Please, give me gold. Give me gold. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Wait. We're about to get both. We're getting both. Ooh. Okay, we got the. Is that Otis? That's Otis, right? Wait, no, what the fuck? Roja? Weren't you on last banner? I mean, I'll take it. Who the? Wow, Wobbly, you cursed me. You cursed me, bruh. You cursed me. Giving me another wild hunt. Just great, isn't it? Just great. Isn't that great? Here, we'll do another one. Give me another gold. Wait, we can get a fake out. Heathcliff, get out of here. Heathcliff is rage baiting. How much do you have? Do I need to save any? I don't think there's a... We'll get it right here. Give me gold. Okay. Is that an ego? That's an ego, right? That's an ego. That's an ego. Oh, Heathcliff ego? Ew! Is this one good? No clue. Heathcliff is rage baiting. Like a wild hut, and then now his ego? Give me, just give me! Come on, okay, two stars. Wow. Wow, this game is trolling. This game is actually trolling. Come on, bruh. It's the end of the year. We have to get some luck. Yeah, give it to me. Give me gold. What's one more, you know? What's one more? Wait, what's coming out? What's the next banner? Is the next banner gonna be good? Or do I keep... Oh, you're right. What's one more, you know? What's one more? Oh, we're ready. Don, Luke, get out of here! Banner isn't known? Do you think it will be better? Hey, you know what? I'll use my tickets. And you don't mind giving me, come on. Just like a gold. Give me yellow. Like a quick yellow. Like a quick yellow. Oh. What's one more, you know? What's one more? That was how many pulls? 64 pulls. Oh my gosh. But we're already in too deep. Shot. Is she even that good? You know, like, wait, but she's sinking though. But she's sinking though. We're already in too deep. Alright, you know what? It's fine. We'll get our lunacy back from the Kanto anyways. Please! Okay, okay! Wait, that's an ego. Honglu, get out of here. Really? Really? Aren't egos supposed to be rarer than the freaking ID? This game is scamming me. Sure, I'll take that. I already have too many Honglu egos. Cliff, I'll give you another ego. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I think it's time to actually start the Kanto. What team are we running? What team is good for this? Should I just run this one? Or should I run this one? No, this is our story team. Yep, we'll use this one. I'll run this one. Obviously the good one. Alright, time for more reading. There is a clue thread around a single strand whose beginning in its end. Moments become weft and wraps that crisscross into a weed. Story look easy, and the flow of time spools in a single spot. Go on, read it. Shoot. From the echoes of your first cry to the whisper of your last breath. In the heart of every moment, my eyes catch a glimpse of you. Guys, how long did it take to beat part 1? No, that's not how you read those letters. Yoshi, whatever, that's how you say it. Yoshu! It's pretty getting easier. Not long? Okay. Dear lost child of mine, should the way back home elude you? Follow the thread back to the very first note that hurt the most. Where the quivering stops. That is where you will find me. Martin? Have we met a guy named Martin before? Today's the day. Today's the day, indeed. Alyssa, boss, are you? What's up, 36? Wait, have we met these two before? Or am I... Huh? Ice? Oh, they're the... Oh, wait, what? Hohenheim! Wait, I remember that name. Wait, but I forgot where he's from. My mind is blanking. Wait, who else? Oh, please don't ask me if I'm nervous. Only ordinary, unremarkable researchers with a particular low level of confidence in their own material ever get nervous. It's finished, part 2. The fire and the intervalo? Which one? Which intervalo? Oh, check up! Oh! Your unfinished query has reminded me of the last academic assembly. There was this fellow who simply could not stop their hands from shaking with a frequency of 5 oscillations every 3 seconds, even after taking an entire fistful of tranquility boluses. What a miserable sight that was. Oh my, this is a long one. Oh, of course, perhaps the fear that the attendees may not possess the intelligence to comprehend even half of my presentation may source a reasonable level of anxiety, but enough to make my leg tremble somewhat. But I have been quite relieved of that concern after you reviewed my materials. If both of you were able to understand it, then the audience should have no problem following the general mode. Dang it, 11 p.m? Oh, it's almost New Year's. Don't read the sea. At least you won't be dosing the audience chock full of your verbal sedatives this time. On another note, have you any clue as to why our cooperation request for additional research is still pending approval? LCA R&D team has repeatedly denied our request. Apparently, we're too focused solely on our present research. A rather narrow-minded bunch, aren't they? Do we know specifically who denied our request? The assistant manager, who simply could not stop their hands from shaking, even after taking an entire fistful of tranquility boluses. It seems pretty obvious that they're still carrying the grudge from when you scoffed at them. Oh my gosh. Is that so? Well, they'll have no choice but to approve our request after this presentation. Our present research has already progressed beyond the point of satisfaction after all. So we're in the Limbus company right now, right? LCE, yeah. Of course, boss, of course. This won't do. Though the motivation behind my additional research request was to state a personal curiosity, I have no doubts in my mind that it will end up benefiting this company's bottom line. Martin, do you have our additional research proposal with you? Even the LCA will have no recourse but to approve it once they see the projected gains from its success. 4 out of 10? Okay. I left it back at the research hall. Didn't think we need it today. A successful outcome of that research should also be able to boost the efficiency of our electrical systems. I'm sure the need for more power is a mutual concern. We already have precious little to spare with how much energy our present research consumes. Yeah, we know. We even had to conduct our experiments in that freezing cold because we rerouted the power from the heating system to save electricity. Well, I stayed toasty thanks to my ego gear, but still. Ego gear? Is that from lobotomy court? Lobotomy court? Anyways, I'll go grab the proposal. You two should focus on the presentation. Right? Yes. Yes, I understand it. Why is there back screen? Oh! This is LCE Department Quarter YS4 requesting immediate support. Hey, Blue Box, Virgilus? Apologies, I didn't wish to so unnecessarily cut him off, but as it seems, he passed out. Only be the messenger instead, though I won't bother with the fancy code speak. The situation here is entirely hopeless, was probably what he wished to say. A few hours later, intimidating. A good deal of time had passed since we said our heartfelt farewell to Jinjin. Yet we still remain stuck in Hongyuan. What? You sure we set it off today? I reckon you got the date wrong. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but even Sunny late, and she was supposed to get regulation and pilot. Right ahead lies the road that leads straight out of Hongyuan. Given Sun's memo telling us to drive out here with a truck, there should be no room for error this time. Where are we? I sure hope that's the case. When we left Yuan earlier, the guards at the gate actually asked me what time we'd be coming back. They probably think we've taken up permanent residence here at H-Court. Not surprising. After saying goodbyes left and right, not to mention 2 farewell banquets, we're still sitting here on our butts without any signs of leaving. Oh, exactly. By now, Frank should have appeared out of nowhere with his usual time to move on to our next destination, Dante, like he always does. Then Karan would say, "Off we go, Mephi." Vroom. It's been forever since I heard it last. I used to bathroom suite. I don't think there was ever a time Virgilius was gone this long. The breach of contract may have led to an extra workload for him, but even so, his prolonged absence remains unusual. Wait a minute. All this just because he went out of his way to help us? Not necessarily. While it is true that the penalty incurred from breaching the contract yet remains, the LCC's operation in H-Corp, which he was assisting with, was really concluded following Jia Shichuan's inauguration as a family hierarch. I failed to think of any other reason apart from that. Virgilius and Karan would always be away whenever we traveled to a new place, but yeah, never for this long. Maybe he's just off doing whatever he usually does when spending time with Karan. Everyone turned to look at Faust. At this point, there is no information that can be shared regarding Virgilius' absence. 감사합니다. Maybe we can ask Virgilius when he gets here. You honestly reckon he'd say a word about where he was? That bloke only ever tells us where to go, never where he's off to. Verily. Oh, and never has he deigned to bring any of us on his ice cream trips, save young girl, who, perchance, his path is that of a culinary journey to sample the unique specialties of each district. Oh, be serious for 1 second, lass. This ain't a foodie tour. Aside from guiding our path, it may simply be that Virgilius has a path of his own to walk. I've got no idea what his path would even look like. We're only here to follow the journey as guided by Virgilius. We know neither the path he has walked nor the path he seeks to walk. Virgilius CANTO when? I wonder if he'll ever share his history with us one day. I suppose he's been his usual absentee self, but that don't explain why Sean ain't here, does it? We've been late plenty of times, yeah, but it ain't like the last to keep us hanging. Maybe there's been a change of plans. When an operative goes dark without warning, it's usually due to an unforeseen variable, not a change of plans. As if to prove Otis right, someone forcefully yanks the truck's door open. Son, holy, what happened to you? What? Is her arm gone? Not even in the first. Okay. Saw stumbled into the truck. Short of breath, she was bleeding and covered in wounds, both minor and serious. Her eyes glistened with raw anxiety. No, it's right there. Where? She does not have an arm. Man, you're lying, bro. Where? Am I blind? I don't see an arm. Bro, there's no arm. You're gaslighting. It's behind it. Nah, you're lying. A broken pistol hung from her waist. It was impossible not to notice the still fresh gashes and wounds on her. Okay, that's one arm. Where's the other one? The first thing that caught my attention, however, was the stump right here, where her left arm used to be. Yeah, what did I say? Wow, first stage, and we already lost an arm. Great. It's great. Spider's thread. Sorry, hold on. Okay, never mind. Wait! I just remembered something. Oh man, I had to level up my. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going broke this stream. Who are we leveling up? My goat Issei? Wait. Nope, my goat Issei. You're getting the crumbs. You're welcome. And since this is Ryoshu's CANTO, we'll level up Ryoshu. No, since it's Ryoshu's CANTO. Here, you know what? You can have the rest. Good to Ishmael. Everyone low key. Are we getting smokes if we don't have level 60s? Level you up. You carry. You're right. Your ego is a carry though. Your ego does carry a lot though. Let me just I need some XP real quick. It's gonna. It's a bit tough without 60. Okay. Hold on. Let me level up Ishmael first. Okay. Dawn? Sorry, I gotta give it to Faust, you know, Faust low-key carries. Alright, we're good. We're locked in. Are we fighting? We are fighting. Let's go.
자, 판 돌아갑니다.
Thank you. Prepare for battle immediately.
지금 바로 전투를 준비해 주세요.
I know, right? 15 bullets? 15 blue tickets? Sorry. Yeah, I think your arm's missing.
저는
I am no longer to operate, as you can plainly
더
see.
이상 작전을
I
수행할
need
수
your help.
없는 상황이라.
You say you need a hand. Oh my days. Sorry. Saw it collapse to the floor before we even had the chance to ask her if she was okay or what had happened to her arm.
베르길리우스
Immediately
씨
after
접선을 직후
rendezvousing with Mr. Regulus, I was ambushed.
머지않아
And the attackers
이곳까지 올 거예요.
be here any minute. Mods, ban him. Where once her resolve had not faltered even in the face of death. A grave look of despair now filled her eyes.
습격 인원은
How many hostiles?
둘.
2. You lost 2 while Mr. Regulus was dealing with one of them.
베르가?
There it was. Color returned to Roger's face when hearing Regulus' name. Why am I getting
그러면
mad?
벌써 베르가
Well,
다 처리하고
maybe Ray's already
여기
on his
오는
way
중인 거 아닐까?
back after wiping the floor with both of them.
아니,
No,
아닐
I
거예요.
don't think so.
카론을
It's Karan.
제가
Oh,
카론을 놓쳐버렸어요.
yeah, we should fire her instead. We're banning her. How did you lose Karan?
카론을 붙잡고 도망치던 팔이
They
통째로
tore off the arm I was holding onto Karan with. Oh,
제가
I never should have let go.
끝까지
I never
놓지
should have
말아야 했는데
let that happen.
카론군을 놓쳤다니.
Though could have not hold on to young Karan. How? What? Saw the grimace shake. Her expression, an amalgamation of guilt and confusion. No sign. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. It was a far cry from her usual collected self.
혹시
Did they take
카로님이
Karan
인질로
hostage?
붙잡히신 건가요?
Yes. I could not stop them from taking
그자들에게
Karan.
붙잡히는 걸.
What about Pilot?
파일럿이는요?
Yeah, he's probably dead too, huh?
상처가 깊지만
Pilot was heavily wounded, but the last time I saw him,
의식은 남아
he was
있었어요.
conscious. We should prepare for battle now.
적어도
At least our current objective is clear. Executive Manager, first take out the pursuers, then rescue Karan, while the exact motive of the perpetrators is yet to be
적의
revealed.
의중은 아직 알 수 없지만
어쩌면 이
We may be
습격이
facing
끝이
multiple
아닐지도 몰라요.
fronts. I briefly picked up a transmission from HQ while running this way,
본사에 무전이
and
흘러들어왔는데
a sudden buzz of white noise breaks through the truck's silence. Any station, respond. Huh? Saw it froze up. Was that? Who the hell was that? Staring at the radio speaker. Gregory was the first to act in her place. Was that Greg? This is LCB. I read you. What's your situation? Over. Or am I tripping? That sounded like Hercules. HQ. Oh no, maybe it's not. Research facility.
연구소?
Research facility? Under attack. My darling daughter. I hope you've been doing well for yourself out there. Oh, is he talking to Ryoshu? When don't you think it's about time you stopped playing and came home? Utter silence descends as kindly calling cuts of the blood-curdling scream from the other side. The voice that came through the radio was nothing short of affectionate, and it was easy to guess who the daughter was.
시계
The spiders has spun their web. Clock. Web?
피할 수 없는
And it's
길을
woven so intricately that there's no way
근사하게도
around it.
늘어놓았군.
That's when I recalled something Lei Heng had mentioned, the House of Spiders. Thinking back to how intensely Ryoshu reacted then. Do you think these attackers have something to do with that Lei Heng guy from earlier? Yeah, he got smoked.
그럴 리가.
Unlikely.
그놈은
He was just one
스쳐가는
of
과외
many
선생들
passing
중 하나.
tutors.
그럼 도대체
Then who could have? It's the headquarters for crying out
다른
loud.
것도 아니고 본사잖아요.
Also, we're fried.
모르겠어요.
I don't know. The HQ, it's not that kind of place someone can just force their way
승객들이
into.
원한다고 막무가내로 들어올 수 있는 장소가 아니에요. 그곳에 무단
Breaking into a
침입이라니
place like that, it's completely
해본 적
unthinkable.
없어서.
What now? Usually I would use my intuition to choose the best course of action and lead the sinners during a mission. But who would have thought that the HQ, which was meant to brief us about that mission in the first place, would come under attack, especially while we were left without a guide?
그래.
Fine, I didn't expect them to come
그들이
find me
날
themselves.
직접 찾아올 리가
Mentally
없지.
prepared. Oh, okay.
거미줄을
Once spiders have spun their
쳐놓으면
webs, they tend to wait for their prey
먹이는
to stumble
알아서
into it, after all.
걸려들기 마련이니.
The plume of cigarette smoke lingered for a moment before scattering into the air. When I looked at Ryoshu's face, what I saw was an expression of strange euphoria. Euphoria?
묘슈 씨,
Ryoshu. Is this all just
당신에게는 이 그저 재밌는
some
일에 지나지
amusing
않는 건가요?
diversion for you? Saw shot an incredulous look at Ryoshu, who was nonchalantly puffing the rest of her cigarette to ash.
그래.
Sure is.
그토록
The long-awaited
거대하던
moment has
시간이
finally found me.
두근거리는
Why
당연하지
wouldn't I
않나?
be excited?
그런
That's just.
하지만
But don't presume.
착각하지 마라. 유희에 대한
My excitement for the
기대는
coming pleasure will not interfere with my effectiveness.
별개의 영역.
Okay.
나는 단
I'm never one to
한순간도
let enjoyment get in the way of taking the
맡은
job
일을
seriously.
유쾌하게 즐길지언정 가볍게 여긴 적이 없다. 이전에도
Not ever. Not now.
지금도.
Uh,
곧 이곳까지
you said
올
the assailants.
거겠지.
The assailants
버스 기사를
will
데려간
be
놈도
here soon. Is the one who took
여기로
the driver
오고
coming
있는
too?
건가?
Caron.
카론 씨한테
If anything happens to Miss
무슨
Caron,
일이라도 생기면 붉은 시선님을
I want to
볼
be able to bring
면목이
myself
없어.
to face the red case. So, this isn't going
대화가
anywhere.
안 되는군. 거미들이 버스
spiders won't
기사를
hurt the
건드리진
driver.
않을 거다.
Okay, leave Caron alone.
버스 기사는
She just-
커다란
they're bait to
먹잇감을
lure out
낚기
the bigger
위한
prey.
미끼일 뿐. 그러니
So just stop panicking
볼성스럽게
and set us
떨지
up.
말고
It's unsafe.
세팅이나 하도록.
네?
We shouldn't spam win rate. Yeah, who do you think you're talking to, buddy? What?
이
The back door of this truck.
뒷문.
Can it connect
지금
us
당장
directly to
군사
HQ research
연구소로
facility
연결할
right
수
this
있는
instant?
건가?
잠시만요.
Wait, it can't,
가능하긴
but
한데 본사로 직행하는
to use the back door
비밀
portal that
포털을
leads straight to the issue, I need to verify the security code written specifically for each coordinate.
조금
It's
시간이
going to
걸릴
take some
거예요.
time. Give us enough time to deal with your pursuers.
딱 맞겠군.
As Sod navigated through the vehicle's machinery with her remaining arm, the sinners all began to keep watch on their surroundings, weapon at the ready.
그런데
What
군사로
will I
가도
be
괜찮은
for
거
them?
맞나요?
When are they adding
공장에
English
제발로
dub?
들어가는
So, are we sure
중인데.
it's a good idea for us to head to the HQ? I feel like we're walking ourselves into a trap here. What if we request assistance from Don Guan?
대관원에
said.
도움을 요청하는
Yeah, can we
건
just get
어떨까요? 방법은
Yep,
될
yep.
수 있겠지.
that can
하지만 본사가
that can be a
역경이
solution. Yes. However, as the concerns are an issue revolving crisis with help from a wing, even one whose leader we are in good terms with, will require an enormous favor to be repaid. Didn't we help her become lead? You know, whatever. Your decision, executive
어떻게
manager.
하시겠습니까?
Zichin, come get Zichin. We'll head straight to the HQ research facility as soon as Sod opens the portal. Sinclair. It wasn't hard to intuit that Ryoshu's turn had arrived, given her evident excitement. If so, the back door leading to the HQ which Ryoshu intends to use should be the path we're meant to take this time.
각오하는 게
Better prepare
좋을
yourself.
거다. 이 앞은
What awaits us,
분명
without a single shred of
나아질
doubt,
것이고.
is hell.
나락의
And there in
너에서
this test lies something that has always been
기다리고
waiting for
있던 게
me.
있었으니.
Eh?
장의 소리.
Oh, shrums above us.
아무래도 습격자.
Walking the vehicle's roof, we have been found.
이거
Oh wait, and then shouldn't we get out of this truck before it caves in all over our heads?
아니요.
No, B Corp's singularity protects this truck, remember? Something that's supposed to keep whatever's inside safe. We shouldn't just lie low in here until...
안전한 건
You sure about that? I can
지금
see a teensy
살짝
crack in the
금간
ceiling.
것 같지 않아?
A crack?
그럴 리가.
That makes no sense. This thing should be elastic, enough to bend under most physical impacts instead of cracking. Oh yeah, we're fried. It is true that the exterior of this vehicular transportation device utilizes P Corp's singularity.
그래서 트럭은
That is why this truck is more spacious inside than it appears from the outside, and it has good defense against external forces. Why am I cracking? My bad, bro. However, unlike the experimental model we boarded in P Corp, the vehicle appears to be a more affordable model used flexibly as a shuttle for the four teams' deployment. That is to say that for a singularity technology to perform at a competent level, a higher level of investment is required. Budget models, even those of singularities, can still end up being countered. So they cheapened out.
그렇다면
Then
거미집에
the
아들은
assailant is not one of the nurse fathers from the House of Spiders. They're nurse fathers.
아비 중한
If it were one of them,
명이었다면
the first shock would have
이
shattered this
정도
wall to
벽은 첫
pieces.
소음과 함께 박살냈을 테지.
I suppose kicking it off with top dogs would have made it for a rather bland story
너무
progression.
단조로운 전개일 테니.
I mean, yeah. The nurse fathers?
혹시 지난번
Wait, you mean the same
내외이라는
people
자가
Leihang?
사담은
We'll have
상황이
time for
끝나면
speculations
기회해도
later.
늦지 않다.
Executive manager, the ceiling's about to cave in.
곧 천장 부분이 파괴될 것
Alright, time to
같습니다.
lock in. Go for the kill. Go for the kill. The moment to get inside. Hey, that's a pretty big hole. There's a hole, there's a goal. Huh? Lay hang part 2? At the ready, men. Wait, don't engage. Though we were running ourselves to skewer the intruder the moment he stepped in, we had to immediately backtrack on the idea when we saw who he was carrying. Karan? Stay true. She's the only unconscious Greek, so.
온전히 붙어 있습니다.
He low-key got aura, look at him. Tripped out. I see. You cut Taj's arm off so that you'd have something to track her down
그
with.
흔적을 따라 추적했나. 예상대로.
And she has gone straight to seek help from her comrades.
동의해본 것을 보니 반응을
It was indeed a
지켜보고
correct decision for us to wait and see how she reacts. The intruder continued glancing towards Todd. As if as a response to that, Ryoshu placed her hands on her scabbard. Ryoshu? BDOK.
괜
But Bulldog.
버스 기사가
Don't dare
다칠
hurt the
일은
bus
없을
driver.
테니. 그러니 시계. 난
No,
잡히지
I love his spit though. So don't make a fuss, Clock. Huh? What do you mean she's okay? Ryoshu? Ryoshu ignores Sinclair and rushed toward the intruder, her scabbard cleaving through the air. Oh, heard that, didn't you?
막았나?
인질은
Have you no regard for the hostage's life?
내 놈들이 죽게
You won't dare let her die unless you're planning to incur the red
목숨으로
guard's wrath.
붉은 길잡이의 분노를 살 계획은 없을
Oh,
테니.
Like Ryoshu said, the intruder was only defending himself against her strikes without harming Karan. Just as the other sinners were stepping up to join the assault.
전투에
I had indeed to face you one at a time, as the propriety of honorable combat dictates, but unfortunately, since I cannot let you take her back until my master arrives. Master? The intruder just gestured with his hand, a strange bizarre thing strapped to his ceiling with a thump. The hell is that? I must resort to using some borrowed weapons. Are those distortions? Or monsters of some kind? No. I think they're people. His master Regulus is supposed to be handling whoever that is, yeah? The color most illustrious must be deterred from wielding his full might on account of young Karon's capture. Then we rescue Karon and book it to HQ or whatever. That let the guy go all out. Yeah, that seems to be the best shot we have at this moment. Don, I think it's time to take off your shoes. Still, let's be careful and prioritize Karon's safety above all else. Alright, time to lock in. Time to lock in. First fight at CANTO. First fight.
유혈적 폭력 사태 발생 중.
They only got 200 HP? Light work.
탄성한 종료를 위해
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, good tremors. Okay. Not bad, not bad. They always beat tremors. Nah, I'll beat them. Look at that, 61 damage. They're basically fried. What are we doing? Oh my, Hong Lu's just goaded like that. Hey, here comes the mouse house. Yep. Absolutely fried. Nice. Oh, here comes Wei Hang. He's about to smoke these guys. Can we roll some heads? You know, just some heads. Okay, 5 HP left. He's basically dead to burn. Well, we gotta keep going. When is Terraria? No clue. We're on probably next week, maybe. Yep, 125 damage. Probably next week. I'll see if I have time, because I have school next week. School is absolutely killing me. Okay, big 4 damage. Wait, how many do we gotta kill? 10? Alright, Dawn. Wait, Dawn, you're not even slotted in. Okay, you know what? Never mind. What? Faust? Good job, Faust. Ishmael? Oh, okay, we don't have any of the things. It's all good, you know? Come on, Gregor. Mesh salts. Oh, yep. Here comes Sinclair. One color used on Ish? What are you talking about? That was the correct color. See, look. She wants blue, she'll get blue. Nice. Oh, nice shot. My Hong just goaded like that. And we got paralyzed. Absolutely. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, only 33 damage. What are they? That's like nothing. Are they using bleed? Oh, 120 damage. Not bad. Look at Gregor. He hasn't lost a single clash. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The string, of course, they have bleed. You're right. Big damage from Ishmael. And Gregor comes in to finish. Oh. Come on. Yep. And he should be dead. Yep. Smoked. Absolutely smoked. And he's ore farming for the fun of it. Of course, Mersalt's just him. Bam. Okay, wow, Mersalt doing 18% damage. Okay. Do we have any materials? Who do I want to level up? I'm not bad, Claire. You're right. Faust, you're welcome. You're welcome. You can take the scraps. Alright. Time for 3. Stage 3! How many stages? We all caught up. Right. How many stages are out right now? Oh, straight in. Lucio. Is that the guy from Overwatch, the healer? The guy who said, let's break it down. Yeah. Well, we all play Overwatch, right? Yep. Locked in. 18 stages? Hey, that's a lot, low-key. That's like more than an interval, though. Good damage. Good stuff, Ishmael. Yep. Uh-huh. 84 damage. Nice. Yeah, get him, Ryoshu. Another. Oh, yep, 0 damage. Look at that. Your binds. Let's look at Sinclair. Sinclair is chicken. Okay. Oh yeah. That's some big damage right there. Why are we facing this guy with the... Oh. Never mind my goal. Mersalt solos again. Why are we fighting a guy with 1,000 HP on the 3rd stage? Like, hello? Yeah, it's fine. We're absolutely destroying him though. Cause look at my goat, Hong Lu. Hong Lu never loses. Yep. Yep. Minus 18. You're not winning anything. Yep. Another win for us. Oh, Ishmael, please lock in. Ishmael locked in. Limbus come here? Oh, you're right. Don't we love Limbus? Wow, 27 damage. Nice, big damage. You're fried. You're doing 0 damage. Well, why do you get SP? But you're still nothing for my Mersalt. That's my goat. Smoked. You have 2 swords for what? Okay. Sinclair, we need you to lock in, please. Oh, textbook. Yeah, I'm not trying to read. Favored struggling. Nah. Nice. Stagger. Good stagger. Nice. You're so free. Why are we rolling tails? Hong Lu, what are we doing? Oh, big 26 flash powder. You're fried. Okay, never mind. We're rolling tails.
숨통 끊기.
Could have staggered, you know, if you don't have tails, but it's all good. It's all good. It's not like we needed it anyways. Yup. Good job, Gregor. Clash showing for me. Oh, he's about to overform. It doesn't matter because he's gonna overform anyways. It doesn't matter. He's about.
아닙니다. 큰 부상을 입은 요원이 있다면 신속히 장치의 패널을 열고
Mr. It's fine. We have my other goats who came in. We have the Roja. It's over. You're fried. Nice. You're fried. Nice. Yep. There goes another one.
매우 효과적인 청소입니다.
Okay, reissue? Yep, we don't lose these.
해당 행동에 약 14%의 정리 기여도가
Yep, 1 damage.
있습니다.
And Ishmael locks into. But we're rolling tails. But okay, we don't have any stacks. Okay, Sinclair is locked into. Okay. Nice. Wait, we're still positive. Not nice. You're struggling? Why are you struggling? Who cares? We're locked in. Does this guy have a stagger bar? Oh, he does. Nah, we're locked in. See, look at this. Huge. We just charged up another purple thingy. Let's see, Honglu! 13 HP, and you're still alive. We're just goated like that. Nice. That's fast, right? Yep. You're at -5 SP. Come on, you lose these. Yep. 3 heads. You're fine. 34 damage. Oh, Sinclair? That's fine. He does like no damage anyways. 48. Here comes Gregor. Okay. You can do this. Do we have a red? We don't have a red. Well, whatever. Nice. Ow. And then Gregor. Okay. Big damage from Gregor. Oh, we have our skill 3 from Honglu. Everyone's fried. You're fried. Yep, 100 damage. This guy's also fried. Yeah, you're not blocking. Oh, maybe he is blocking this. 34 damage, not bad. Brother's getting fried. You're at -45. How are you not losing SP? Okay. Stagger. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ow. 11 damage is fine. Oh. No damage. All tails. Your buns are actually buns. Alright, you're about to get fried. Sun Moon Rate. Okay. This guy's dead. Nice. My Honglu's still at 13 HP because he's just him. We win these because we don't lose. Wait, are you getting sinking? Oh yeah, Sinclair, come on. That's it? He's in? Oh yeah? Oh, 73 damage and he's staggered. We win because we don't. Exactly. We win because we don't lose. See, look at that. Big damage. That's big. Nice. Alright, you're fine now. Yep, here comes Ishmael. Are you gonna reuse? Oh, no reuse. Yeah, that's fine.
방금 청소를 수행한 요원께 W사 인재관리 부서에서
Oh, all in!
순서가 보고되었음을 안내드립니다. 자세한
Nice.
내용은
That's another
화면에
48
적혀
damage.
있습니다.
Okay. Oh, now he's riding. We're about to reuse, right? We're gonna reuse. Yep. Nice, nice. Oh, only 2? Oh, did we win? Oh, he sees the back doors beside of the truck. Even if the portal opens, we can't.
이러면 포탈이 열려도
What are you talking about? We literally destroyed him. It doesn't change what needs to be done. We take care of him, get the bus girly and head off to HQ. Oh, for fuck's sake. We can't even fight full out. Despite Ryoshu's assurance, the sinners did not share her confidence that no harm would come to Kara. So they were confined to fending off the animated corpse, unable to fight aggressively. Ryoshu was the only one unfazed enough to raise her sword against the assailant in this cramped battlefield. Bother some little half-wit on the streets, I said. How many times? Just how many times must I repeat myself?
몇 번을 말해야 알아쳐먹지?
Who? Oh, stop making a fuss. It couldn't have hurt that much. On your feet, get off your ass. What makes you think you deserve a break?
안 일어나?
What the hell are you? Quit being a whiny little brat and pick up that sword. Slash straight, see? That wasn't so hard, was it?
똑바로 구워.
Huh?
한 번만 더
If I ever hear you whining again, I'll rip your hair clean off your head so you can get your act together.
뜯어버릴 거니까. 너
You. You're no stranger to
검색해야
this sword style.
그렇습니다.
The
저 또한
Parliamentan style. I've been trained in it as well.
팔렌치.
Did you learn it from Valencia? That
매번
booze hound?
술에 쩔어있는 그놈에게
Valencia?
배웠나?
그런 저승
I must ask you not to insult her with such a crude epithet. My master gave me an order when she imparted this style to me.
팔레르모를 전수해 주시면 당부하신 명령이 있습니다.
Yeah?
당신의 검술
To temper and hone it until my mastery of it becomes indistinguishable from yours. My swordcraft is now on par with that of your past self when you still belonged in the House of Spiders.
검술을 배워
Learning it without understanding anything and only obsessively copying,
베껴내려 했다. 그깟
wasting time over such
흉내내기를 위해
mimicry
시간을 할애하다니.
is beyond ridiculous.
구속지도 않아.
Ridiculous. If
모방꾼이라
you're no more than a copycat, then
검을 쥔
Oh.
손목에
then the angle of the wrist, the distance between the feet, the balance of the sword itself, every one of those has to be exact, because even a single incongruity. Are you actually that incompetent, or do you enjoy the beating? Maintain your stance. Don't bother your stupid little head trying to be clever and just stick to what you've been taught. Take what you memorized and move.
그냥 움직이라고.
The sooner you become the blade that cuts it through all, the better. Only then can I.
검으로 완성되어야 나도
Will break your form, making your swordsmanship as precarious as a tightrope walk headed straight for a fall. Huh. You're no different from those wind-up dolls over there.
태엽 인연이어도
Call me a wind-up doll all you want. It doesn't matter.
당신 또한
You, likewise, are unable to recall and properly wield the
부사도 하지 못해
Parliamentan style,
저는
which tells me my usefulness has not yet run its course.
납득하고 있습니다. 같은
I must perfect every form you've been taught, even if I must repeat the same stance 10,000 times over.
모든 자세를 완벽히 구현할 수 있어야만 당신만을 위해
If I am to be perfectly tailored textbook for you, what if I said I had no need for childish study aids?
거절은
Your rejection is inconsequential. My role as your textbook has already begun.
이미 시작되었으니까요.
Yeah. Ha! Then I will illustrate my very own art for you.
나만의 예술로
Until your slash and cleave beyond recognition. Cleave! Ha! Damn! My eyes torn up again. Yep, I landed on the right place. That's my ticket, alright. Valencia.
티켓 있는 곳.
Why is she here? Gah! God damn. Okay. I told you, Lucio.
내가 말했잖니, 루치오.
You could spend years honing your skills. But that still won't be enough to catch up by you. But the man staggered a little, his head jerking to decide from the impact of the blow. Isn't it obvious now that you've seen it yourself?
느껴지지 않니?
It kind of does look like Roja. How sad and empathetic your progress is.
얼마나 형편없는지.
This is the problem with greenhorns who haven't had a taste of the war. They don't know what it's like to crawl through the muck and grime of the battlefield, where the slightest inattention can get your head blown clean off. Valencia. When faced with a superior opponent, don't just rely on brawn, but redirect the force of their attack to the side by logging the arc with the tip of your sword. I said it time and again. And when you're outnumbered, lower your form and draw wide arcs with your sword. Did you forget everything I drilled into you after shouting my so hoarse? Secure a corner. Force them to get you in a single file. Because positioning is everything. Didn't I tell you all this before? The bogus smacked. If you usually is to recall even one more lesson from me. The second one can't afford to have any defense. Leave him in there. Forgive me, master. But you did manage to collect this one as instructed. Meaning you're not completely useless after all. Hatred thick in her voice. Richie hissed the dumb nurse father under her breath as she shifted into a blaze drawing stance against the second assailant. Girl, hey, how have you been doing, Ticket? Your forms have really become more wrecked since you were away. Just seeing that sloppy grip makes me sigh. I had to beat that habit out of you back in the day, remember? Are we celebrating New Year? My New Year's is in 10 hours or 9 hours. Still, this reunion has been a long time coming, so I suppose I owe you a bit of courtesy. You're old enough now to understand what I'm saying without me having to resort to the occasional backhand, are you? Ticket? Still intend on calling me that, huh? Clearly you're still just a sad sack of shit stuck wallowing in a sinkhole of your own making. Do you just call me a sack of shit? Ha, bitch. You should know your place before barking at your feathers. Oh, sensing a sudden presence outside, the so-called dumb nurse snatched Karan into her arms and swiftly assumed a fighting stance. Oh, my goat is here. Happy New Year's. Oh, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Oh! But you're about to get smoked. Yup. Huh? Was that it? That was it? We get like 2 seconds of regulation, that's it? It's alright, I guess. Manager Dante. It seems that I must apologize for what has happened today. Dante. You go but not for the pause. Vergilius. I was told by my personal issues and a certain unresolved business from the past. Ferg, you're hurt. They're not from these assailants, so don't worry needlessly. It just so happens that I was involved in a rather troublesome matter prior to encountering them. What? It's all my fault, Regis. I should have protected her. I saw his voice tremble as she apologized profusely to Virgins. No, this happened because I couldn't stop them from going after you. Oh. Then of course, he had to go for your arm. That wound's looking worse by a second. Go get it treated the moment we deal with this situation. Very like Shanks. But in this 10 minutes. I will. Hey, you know who's more like Shanks? I saw it because she's missing an arm. Vergilius met the dumb nurse father's gaze head on. The finger. That makes up for this incompetence with duplicity and cowardice, only to then hide it all behind their mask of honor. You appeared exactly as we received the transmission that the HQ research facility was under attack. Then your purpose here must just stall me by any means, even if you had to resort to an old and tired method like taking a hostage. Yes, the way you're reacting to this. I nailed it. She's the cake. Huh? Remember, Ticket? Remember what I told you when you so immodestly stuffed your face with that cake and smeared cream all over yourself?
지덕지 묻히면서 처먹었던 그날
Mm,
내가 했던 말.
cake.
그 더러운
Smiling like an idiot in
꼬라지는
such
내
filth
앞에서
makes me want to
웃고
smash that
있으면
cake to the floor.
케이크를 바닥에 쳐박고
케이크.
싶어지니까.
Cake.
케이크가
So, don't you dare let
달콤하고
on
맛있어.
even a hint of cream for that cake while I'm looking,
내
no matter how
앞에서
sweet and delicious it might be.
내지 말라고.
What did I say, Ticket? What did I say?
말했잖아, 티켓.
Oh, white noise. If you're gonna start trouble, you better not show it. Show it on your face. Cake equal people? Oh. Else I'll catch on. Stop looking around and tell me straight.
지랄하지 말고 똑바로 말해.
Uh-huh. Tell me, why are you blah, 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 blah. Huh. Huh. You know what? Be like that. Keep mumming brood in science all you want.
계속 그렇게 입 다물고 있어봐.
That, blah, 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 I'll find that, blah, and I'll split. Blah, blah.
찾았어. 버릴 테니까. 내가
You're not getting past me. You think this eye is just for show?
것 같아?
You should go for a bit. Well, Valencia, I don't know how much confidence you're putting in that eyeball, but Jesse, what's up, Jesse? I thought you'll stall me for long with that half-functioning relic everywhere. Alright, 36. A trickle of blood had begun dribbling down the intruder's cheek from her covered eye. Huh? Does Rod not have an eye? This?
이거?
But she grinned without a care. Oh yeah, it started hurting more and more to twist her gut to Ticket.
욱신거리기 시작했지.
But it's gonna get better. Ticket's about to leave
하지만
this
곧
place, you see.
괜찮아질 거야.
So she should.
티켓은 이제 여길 떠날 거거든.
Huh?
네,
Shithead. You're not here to kill
날
me, are you?
죽이는 게 목적이 아니군.
Huh.
근데 이
Shithead.
새끼
Rude bitch. Have you forgotten all about your manners?
자꾸 건방지게 꼬박
Yeah, I swear there's more cursing in this one than the other ones. The woman seems to be having a hard time holding her back from striking Ryoshu. What even is Ticket not Ryoshu? The woman seems to... Yeah, But after a few deep breaths, she visibly relaxed and continued on. Glad you finally figured that out. Now, fuck off as soon as the back door opens. There's like cursing every 2 seconds. The other nurse fathers are waiting for you there. So social manners. Yeah. Oh, or is that a brain of yours too messed up to remember who's who and which is which? Why don't you take this time to think of what you're gonna say to me? You gotta go? Alright. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hey, hold on. If you're gonna let us go anyway, why don't you let Karan... Busy Pop. Who? Snip it. The dumb nurse father muttered viciously. I hate presumptuous idiots who don't know their place, butting into conversations. I would not take that. Friends of yours? Ticket? Has-been hotel? Yeah, I never watched it. Yeah. That's so? Then I don't suppose there's anything wrong with sending them all there. After all, why discourage a swarm of flies from flying straight into a web to be spun? Her eyes fixed intently on Vergilius. The dumb nurse father slowly backed away from the back door and opened the way for us. The back door to good to know. Good. The back door to the HQ hasn't opened yet. We have to rescue Karan first. Do not hesitate, Dante. That is indeed the path you must bring the sinners to. Dante. Vergilius continued coldly, as though he was reading my mind. In fact, you should go through the back door like she says if you want to help Karan. This entire circumstance at the back door has been engineered to hold me and only me back. And what awaits me on the back door is what they have orchestrated to summon you in sinner number 4 there. Correct. I don't want you to dash off, right? Just snip our elaborate web to pieces. Oh. Portal connection to the HQ almost established. But every firewall protecting connection to HQ has been bypassed. What? Then it must be via the defenseless backdoor or backdoors through which the intruders have broken in. Portal connection to HQ
본사 연구소와
established.
연결됐어요.
White portal
따라올 텐가?
coming with?
파우스트가 가면
That's how it goes.
이
I'll be the only one
조정기의
left here
사용법을
who
숙지한 사람이
knows how to
저밖에
operate the
남지
backdoor
않아요.
calibrator.
저는
I'll stay behind. At least until Mr. Vergilius rescues Karan.
그럼 먼저 가지.
Then we'll go on ahead. As always, Rishi did not prolong the conversation. She did not bother to impart even a quick goodbye. As she walked in the shadows that awaited us beyond the corridor, I gave a nod in her steam. Dante. The fourth sinister threat is hold tautly. It is precariously close to snapping, but it is also sharper than any blade. That it might sever all that it comes into contact with. You must remember that. Eh? What kind of thread is Vergilius talking about? Thread? Like uptight thread? Snapping, severing. I wasn't yet sure what exactly he was referring to, but it won't be severed. Not when the chains bind us together. I replied, absent-mindedly rubbing the area where the chains that connected me to the sinners had burst out of. Let us proceed, Dante.
가시죠, 단테.
With Vergilius were hanging heavily over us, we made our way into the back door connecting to the HQ research facility. Wow, stage 3? Stage 3 done. It's like taking 20 minutes per stage.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다.
Oh, of course, Faust is the goat.
의의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니
Oh, so we're at like
더 떳떳이 살아갈 수
we're like a
있겠군요.
door. We take the teleport, and now we're. Oh, look, it's a thread. It's a thread. Oh, I understand. What the hell's up here? Okay. Okay. Is there anything down here? Okay, nothing. Okay, Faust, I'm time to feed you up. You're welcome for another 100 XP. 150 XP. Alright. More reading. More reading.
LCE 부서입니다.
Arriving at the LCE department. Oi, what the? The sight that greeted us was nothing. Huh? Oh, are those dead people? Nothing like what we remember from our last visit from the regular checkup. So we've been the whole part when, of course, we're too late. I thought HQ's reinforcements would be holding the line, or at the very least, that I walked into a battle. They aren't dead? They're sleeping? No, you're right. Yeah, there was nobody left standing, much less making a run for it. All we could see were bodies slumped along the floor, following the corridor in motionless silence. This is just awful. I never thought the ship would go down this badly. Nemesis Company, do you think they have free lunacy here? Faust,
파우스트 씨,
have you got any idea how many
LCE
of the LCE are actually combat ready?
어떻게 되는지 아시나요?
The ego gears
직원들이 착용하고 있는
they were
장비
are
또한
researched and extracted with
전투에
combat
활용할
purposes
수
in
있는
mind.
수준으로
Bottom
연구와
court.
추출이 진행되었죠.
The LCE tends to encounter more combat trials and experiments compared to the other
전투
research-focused
테스트는 실험 빈도가 작습니다.
departments. The vast majority of employees are required to have
직원
complete
대다수가
basic training
기본적인
pertaining
전투
to the
훈련을 이수한 뒤
aforementioned.
입사했습니다. 착용하고
As for the
있는
ego equipment,
외부
although the
장비
current
또한
research and extraction process may be sophisticated enough to see some discernible results in combat.
연구와 추출이 진행되었지만
Faust.
계획적인
It would seem
급습은 원활히 대비할
that
수는
they were
없었던 것으로
ill-equipped to
보입니다.
handle a pre-planned ambush such as this. Fat chance, those lab nerds would do anything in a real fight, let alone against the spiders out on the prowl.
막아낼 수 있을 리가.
The memories. Wait, how I thought that? Oh, wait, no, these are the memories came in by researchers jotting down our checkup results on piles of paper, and Hohenheim, with his droopy, tired eyes, leafing through the files. We barely exchanged goodbyes when he rounded up the burnt-out lab stuff. We were already pulling the hair out from the sheer level of stress to oversee another experiment in progress. More exciting. Mersault, if you happen to notice anyone who looks like Hohenheim, let me know ASAP. I've identified 3 bodies in various states that make immediate recognition challenging. However, their stature and attire make it extremely unlikely that any of them are Hohenheim. From the looks of it, they probably didn't even get the chance to put up any meaningful resistance before they were getting sick. Wait, Yiseng's birthday is tomorrow? Oh, okay. From the looks of it, they probably didn't even get the chance to put up any meaningful resistance before they were killed. With a glum look in his eyes, Gregory examined the bodies strewn across the floor. Out of 32 bodies, 26 show identical physical trauma. Identical? Every one of them has a spiral-shaped perforation at the center of the chest. Over where the heart is, the cause of death seems to be the same type of spiral weapon they're holding in their hands. Manager. Spiral? Don Quixote? Don, what do we do? These spirals, I think they pulled them out themselves, but why would... Oh, never mind. What the hell are those? Well, I swear I've seen these things before. Dawn, did you do this?
부드럽군.
Soft. Richie cast her gaze down, quietly eyeing her palm. From the cryptic words and contemplative look on her face, I could easily guess that she was taking a trip through the shadows of her past. Of course she did. Touching an invisible object with her palm and feeling its texture in search of something that shouldn't have been there in her hands. And I've been through enough to know that we would be revisiting her past together. However... Huh? What I witnessed was completely different from the memories of the other sinners I've seen so far. Whoa, this art style is insane. The vision I saw was completely fragmented, as if a blade had cut up her memories into pieces. Well, I can see it. Huh. Within Ryoshi's memories, something did indeed rest in her palm. However, it is the same thing. I couldn't even make out whether its hue and closer to black or white. Was it some kind of food, a weapon, or something else entirely? Even the expression that crossed her face when she saw it, and the words that slipped from her words in that moment escaped me. Bang! One thing I saw for sure, though, was the person who, in all likelihood, had given it to her, was letting out a lazy puff of smoke swirling into the air, watching Ryoshi's reaction in complete ease. I gazed back upon the cryptic scenes of Ryoshi's memory that flashed before my eyes. Huh. Ryoshu, is there anything you remember?
사루.
Saru?
기억나는
That name's
이름뿐.
all I can remember. Meaning,
시계.
as you've seen, Hawk, my mind has been hacked to tatters. The sequence and the shapes,
숨쉬던 모습도
everything is
제가
in tangles.
깜깜지.
Haru. Wait, Saru. Haru? Saru.
그러니
There's
난
nothing I can explain about my memory.
기억에 대해 설명할 수 있는 것이 없다.
It seems we got the gist of the situation. The worst case scenario here would be a breach from the outside happening while abnormalities, distortions, and peculiar break containment all at once. Wait, this is the lobotomy court, right?
와, 그건 진짜
Lobotomy
상상도 하기
court?
싫은데. 치매자들을
Well,
상대하면서
that's
항상 괴물들과
a
같이
situation I
지나가는
really
거잖아.
don't even want to think about. We'd be fighting trespassers and all kinds of monsters broken loose. Precisely. That sums up our present circumstances.
그 최악의 사태에 휘말렸지.
Let me fight. Right. Otis wasted no time to deliver the conclusion that kill everyone's morale.
순서대로
Let's start from the
나아가자면
beginning.
1차적으로
First, the LCE department found itself under attack by a group of unidentified hostiles 2 hours apart. Okay?
연구원들을
The weapons used to massacre the researchers are not uniform. The victims appear to have been killed with a various assortment of arms. Okay? My darling daughter.
나를 보렴.
Eyes on me when using straight
가장
weapons
긴
that leave
궤적을
the
그린
farthest reaching
직선의
range.
무기를 사용할 땐 말이지.
Huh?
나를 보렴.
Eyes on me when using weapons that could
작은
with the
틈새로
tiniest
숨을
incision.
앗아가는 무기를 사용할 땐 말이지. 나를 보렴.
Eyes on me when using flexible weapons that crush
나를
anything that make
벗겨버리는
contact
유연한
with.
무기를 사용할 땐 말이지.
그놈답게
What a tangled
엉켜.
mess, just like that bastard.
Hard
Hard to tell what kind of weapon were used here. Dang it.
쉽지 않은 거군.
Damn! Ryoshu whipped her hair back, furrowing her eyebrows in annoyance.
최소 3개
Safe to say
이상의
that the killer is
무기를
adept
사용하는
with
자라고
at least
봐야
3
돼.
different types of weapons.
다시 이어서
Moving
말하자면
on.
침입자들의 기습은
This was a surprise attack carried out
순식간에
without
수행되었고
any delay whatsoever, and the LC had no time to even plan a counterattack. It was, for lack of better
학살에
word, a
가깝다고 볼
massacre.
수 있지.
No,
주목해야 하는 사실은
here's something that demands our attention.
이들이
It appears that the invaders-
문을 개방한 것은 습격이
That the invaders had the
성공적으로
abnormality
진행되고
containment units open only after they confirmed that the surprise attack had been carried out successfully. That sure is fishy. Fishy?
보통은
I mean, shouldn't it be the other way around?
먼저
Unlock the containment units. First, let the monsters wreak havoc through the facility, then swoop in, turn chaos, and finish off the stragglers. That'd be easier course of action.
수월할 테니까요. 그래.
Indeed, that strategy is highly unusual. As for why they resorted to such an unusual move, there are two plausible explanations. Firstly, that an enemy may be composed of fighters skilled enough to forego a diversion tactic. Huh. You mean there could be more? Who are as strong as the women in the truck who kidnapped Karan? Well, they're not as strong as me. Secondly, that the enemy may have purposely unleashed the abnormalities from the cages as a follow-up measure. Follow-up measure? Aren't thou implying those villains sought to disguise their violent attack?
숨기기 위해서라는 말인 겐가?
Come on, Don. No, the chance of a cover-up is almost non-existent. Unless they had precise knowledge of scavenger abnormalities that could devour the corpse clean, the enemy would never have left such identifiable wounds on their victims. It makes more sense that their goal was to delay HQ's main reinforcement and keep them from reaching the scenes on time as we did. A delay tactic, I see. Maybe they were looking for something.
뭘 찾고 있나 보죠?
Possibly. They must have had a specific objective in mind when they broke through. Which means whatever they're looking for should be here somewhere. Something elusive and so well hidden that they had to distract us just to buy themselves some time. We need to hurry then. Yes, quit the yap and let's go. Bam. Another 40 lunacy. Thank you very much. A big Yokon. Oh, recommended? Doesn't matter. We're locked in.
사냥감인가?
We're locked in. Alright, it's a bunch of Pikachu loves. They're about to get fried. Okay, Honglu. 76. Yeah, low recommendation 55. Nice. But these guys got like no HP. Okay. Nice. Here comes my Gregor. My Gregor's low-key carrying. Heads. Good heads. Oh, Faust. It's fine, they do 0 damage anyways. My Marisol carries. Nice. 100 damage at least. Good stuff. Nice. Nebel. Kill him. Okay. Big damage. Okay. 12. Devouring. Okay. 8 HP. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Merci. Wow. Okay, Sinclair, another kill. Ishmael, another kill for Ishmael. How many do we need to kill? 11. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just keep going. Okay. 31 HP left. My fastest throwing. What are we doing? Okay. Big damage. We need to use all our bullets. What the hell? Nice. We just need to kill Ishmael. No, not Ishmael. My mind is fried. We need to kill that thing.
방금 청소를 수행한 요원께 W4 인재관리부서에서 자동 승진 추천서가 발부되었음을 안내드립니다.
Just gonna, go real quick.
적혀 있습니다.
So we can one-shot everyone? Okay. We have our third skill for Honglu. Who's gonna go? Is that oh, that's fast. Okay. Big damage? Okay, you didn't reuse the coin, but 46 damage. Not bad.
해당 정리 방식은
Sinclair lock in.
가능성을
Thank you.
유의미하게 낮출 수 있습니다.
Okay.
이것밖에 못하나.
Marshmallow. Reuse. Nice, 101 damage. Oh. We low-key might have wasted this, but that's fine. Nice. Ow. Was that like 6 damage? Oh, it's the big guy. What the hell is that? Wait, you're looking for yellow? Do I have yellow? We don't have yellow. You're fine, GG's. Let's do this. Nice. Okay. We're gonna, I want all heads. Okay, good job, good job. My Honglu. 77. Nice. Ow. Come on. Come on. Sinclair. Sinclair. Sinclair, please. Okay, good job, Marcel. We have 2. Oh, you don't have enough to. You know what? Why not? You know. Wait, can we even use it if we don't have max? Oh, 6-7 HP left. Oh, never mind. 23 HP left. Okay. Good stacker. Alright, that guy's dead. Yep. This guy's also dead. Get off the iPad. I don't even have one. Oh yep. Oh yep. Won't be tarnished. 33 damage, absolutely huge. Good stuff, good stuff. More tickets. Oh, we're fighting again. Okay. Who am I feeding? Fast. There you go, Fast. You're welcome. The Limitless Battle Pass. Should I buy this right now? No, I'll buy it later. The Akioban. No, it's current selection. We always gotta put
이제 앞으로는
Yoshuin, Yishengin,
가시죠.
Himmin,
군주가 나서
의로움을
Alright.
걸만
You. And our level 18 Heathcliff.
획대에서 내려 전장으로. Okay, it's the big guy again. Skill 12. Alright, let's see it. Nice. Absolutely smokes. 31 HP left, okay. Can we get heads? Thank you. Nice. Okay, love it. Come on, Faust. Nice, 56. That's real shoot. That's real shoot, right? Yep, that's real shoot. Nice. 50 damage. Okay, here comes Dawn. Good work, Dawn.
특이성 감지 센서, 청소
흑수.
타입
Let's go, let's go, keep going.
질주.
요원 여러분의 활력 징후가 높아짐이 확인됩니다.
Wait. Gregor, 27 SP. Can we do a little bit more damage, please, guys? Just like a little bit more damage. Hallelujah. I would love to see some damage. Why are we rolling tails? This is not damage. Dawn? Please stagger. Okay, that's good, that's good. He's saying my goat is here. GG's, it's over. It's over. Yep. Big damage from me saying. 135. Oh, but we lost some
청소를
SP.
수행한 요원께 W사 인재관리부서에서
Nice,
자동
nice.
승진 추천서가 발부되었음을 안내드립니다. 자세한 내용은
There's one
서면에
dead.
적혀 있습니다.
Yeah, shoot. There's another one dead.
워프 열차 연산 시스템
come on, Gregor.
정리 방식의 선택이 적절했음을 판단했습니다.
Good job, Gregor.
훌륭합니다.
Pa. Wait, it's today. Wait, today's. Wait, is there maintenance? Are they gonna do maintenance today? Probably not, right?
청소를 수행한 요원께
Don, you don't have your beam.
자동
Suck it,
승진
suck it.
추천서가 발부되었음을 안내드립니다. 자세한 내용은 서면에 적혀 있습니다.
Nice. Okay, we got another purple card. Kill. Good kills. And we reuse. This guy's basically dead. Ooh, 135, not bad. Dawn, let's see, Arcana Slave. Arcana H. 100, 5 HP. Bow. Okay, skill 3 is carrying us.
토끼를 보내라.
Nice.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
You shoot, kill,
숨통
and that kills. Yep.
일부 위험 요소가 수출
네.
것을 감지했습니다.
길을
정리 요원들의 노고에 주의.
Okay.
해당 정리
Now.
방식은 사태가 청소될 가능성을 유의미하게 낮출 수
Okay.
있습니다.
Come on, Gregor.
스틸레터.
A 47 damage. What?
방금 청소를 수행한
7 out of 12. Wait, 5 more.
인재관리부서에서
Um,
자동 승진
okay.
추천서가
This should be all
발부되었음을
5.
안내드립니다. 자세한 내용은 서면에 적혀 있습니다.
Okay. Nice. Oh, good stuff. And we got another purple. 45 damage.
자세가 무너져
11 HP. Oh, never mind.
자비에 감사도
Mercy. Stagger. Good stagger.
알립니다. 상황이 통제될 가능성이 지속적으로 상승하고 있습니다.
We kill, right?
여러분들은 분투하시어 빠른 사태 진화에 협조하시길 부탁드립니다.
14. Stagger. Okay. And this guy's basically dead, right?
자세가
Oh, he's not
무너져
dead? No, now he's dead.
자비에 감사도
유혈적
69. Oh, they're on 69 HP left. Okay.
승객 일부의 문제를
And there's one, and there's two.
큰 문제가 아니라고
He's 1 HP.
노고에
And there he
감사드립니다.
is.
자비에 감사도록
Nice, good job.
좋아.
Okay.
생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐군.
Alright, back to reading.
다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
Radio shoot. As we were battling our way through the escape Pekitrula, Gregor came to a sudden stop. Wait, do you fellas hear something?
어디서 숨소리가 들리는
Sounds like breathing. It's faint.
중요하다는데.
Breathing. I hear it.
이쪽 부근.
in this general direction. Marcel stared at the giant containment chamber door where it lay on the ground, smashing and knocked loose.
최종이나 다른
How likely is
적이
it that it might be a Pikachu or an enemy companion?
낮은 편이다.
Unlikely. Reading is unstable as
소리의
shadow,
불안정하고
like
작은
that of a wounded human.
부상당한 인간의 것에 가깝다.
Oh,
너 어땠어?
hey Otis, it'd only be right that we try to save them, even if there's even the smallest chance that they're surviving, right? Hey, I suppose that
본사에
could
나쁜
leave
인상으로
a
작용하지
not so
않게.
negative impression of us on the HQ. We knelt around the fallen door, slipped our fingers around the debris, and lifted the door. Door rose with a loud metallic creak. Wait a minute, aren't you Alyssa? Underneath the door was a woman, her breathing was shallow. Hey, she's
이분은
one of the home Heinz researchers who got us through the regular checkup. Alyssa. I'm Alyssa. Yeah, I didn't think you remember my name. Yeah, to be honest, I low-key didn't.
기억 못하실 것 같아서.
I low-key did not remember your name. Alyssa slowly shared her name, her voice strained as if she was squeezing the air out of her lungs. She was covering her chest with her hands to overcome pain. Okay,
알리사 씨,
Miss Alyssa,
상태는
are you
숨을
Every
크게
breath.
쉴 때마다
hurt so much?
통증이 심해서
I
살려달라고
couldn't call out for help.
소리를 지를 수가 없었어요.
Reminds me of what Bossy said. We're not the main characters of the story, so upon the proverbial coin flip, we can only wait to see if it'll land heads or tail.
우리는 주인공이 아니기에 동전이 던져진다면 앞이 나올지 뒤가 나올지 그저 기다릴 뿐이라고.
Alyssa let out a brief dejected chuckle before wincing with pain.
아니,
Lady, seems to me you're in plenty of pain. There's hardly time to be joking around about. Hold on. This stick.
누군?
Oh, the same one. Alyssa's hands was grasped around the same spiral-shaped rod that the bodies in the hallway were holding.
무슨 일이 일어났다는
What happened here? The alarm system.
경고음이
The alarm
울리지
didn't go off.
않았어요. 저희 부서는
Even the smallest incidents or issues triggered an alarm to go off in our department.
곧바로 경보가
alarm?
발동되도록 설계. 호엔하임 씨가
Mosh Hohenheim was adamant about installing the system. Said that he didn't want to repeat the fall of Lobotomy Corporation. Lobotomy Corp.
강력하게 주장하신 덕택이었죠.
A pain grimace crept into Alyssa's expression as she tried to calmly continue her explanation. It wasn't just from what was staked through her chest.
당신들이
The alarm system didn't go off,
직전까지도
not even when the police
아무런
realized that the
경고음도
facility was
발동되지
under
않았고요.
attack. No, it's not. It's supposed to behave that way. It wasn't.
그래서는 안 되는 거였는데.
We waited quietly as Alyssa caught her breath and calmed down. The lights suddenly died.
갑자기 불이 꺼졌어요.
That's a cool sprite
이번에
image.
진행하고
We thought it
있는
was
실험
the
때문일
experiment we were
거라고
conducting.
생각했어요. 전력을
Boss
많이
grasps from
잡아먹는
time to time
실험이라고
about how much energy
팀장님이
it eats.
종종 투덜거리시곤 했거든요.
Uh-huh. Huh, damn it. I should have
그때부터
noticed then that something
이상하다고
was off.
생각했어야 하는 건데.
Alyssa blamed herself to no avail, her voice growing faint.
그래서
So I thought it was just a temporary power
시간이
outage.
지나면 자연스럽게 복구가 될 거라고 생각했어요.
Cucumber and banana while judging idiots from my window. Who the hell is outside? Oh wait, I mean there's fireworks probably. No one thought much of it
다른 직원들도 마찬가지였죠.
because
경고음이
Because they didn't
울리지
create an alarm system.
않았으니까요.
yeah, it's understandable.
네,
Oh, she's traumatized.
저는
I was heading to the research hall to retrieve something and
하는 자료가 있었.
that's when I
그러다가
heard
어둠 속에서
the sound of
또렷하게
dress shoes.
누군가의
Click clack
구두 소리가
echoing through the dark hallway.
들렸어요.
Dress shoes.
느리지도
Not too slow, not too fast. They're relaxed but disciplined kids. No one
여유
in our
있으면서도
department walks like
절도 있는
that. We're always
걸음걸이였죠.
so busy that we always walk
그렇게 걷는
in a slight
사람은
jog.
저희 부서엔 없어요.
Eh?
다른 직군
Then a terrible dying scream followed.
누군가가 단말마 같은
R.I.P.
비명을 지르는 것을
R.I.P.
시작으로 끝없는
Before the massacre
비교가
began,
이어졌어요.
like a hellish nightmare that just wouldn't end.
무슨 일이
No one
일어나는
knew what was
건지
going on. Help! Help! Who's there? Ma! Well, GG's. Fireworks. Ah! All I knew was that I had to run.
도리가 없었어요.
Run!
그러다가
And
가볍게
something
스치는
whistled through
바람소리가
the wind and felt something crawl across my chest. I
가슴이
looked down and saw
뜨거워졌어요.
the sting had pierced me. What?
거기서 잠시
Then I
정신을
passed
잃었다가
out. When I woke up, someone had forcibly unlocked all the containment units.
격리실에 누군가에 의해 강제 개방되어 있었어요. 온갖
Abnormalities,
환상지와
Pikachu, even
죄종에 이어
distortions running amok.
피크님까지
And I
탈출하고
was pinned down by a containment unit door. Thing got knocked off its frame. That got knocked off its frame.
못하게 되었고요.
So, you weren't with Homenheim or other people when it occurred?
팀장님,
Boss must have been by the conference hall.
팀장님은 발표실 근처에 계셨을
Conference hall.
거예요.
Could you
혹시
get the pen and paper from my pocket?
종이와 펜,
Lisa drew a simple map on a piece of torn paper. I don't know if the others are safe.
모르겠어요.
Follow this map in.
하지만
You should at least
이
be able to see for
방향대로
yourself.
가면
Or at least
아마
get a clue of what
펜만의
happened.
근서라도 찾을 수 있을 거예요.
그래.
There.
그래.
We get the general idea. Now let's have a look at that wound.
알겠어.
Gregory replied calmly. Oh, bollocks. That one keeps bleeding. This ain't your usual weapon here.
기가 넌
Wait, recognize this? Heathcliff asked Otis with palpable concern.
움직임이
From the way it looks, the more the
제대로
victim moves, the
파고드는
deeper it will
구조를
drill
보인다.
into your flesh.
살상보다
Perhaps a workshop bar, designed to stall and take components out of
하나인 것
commission,
같다.
rather than to kill outright. Where are the others? What others? If the assailants had the wherewithal to use weapons like this, then they could have easily killed the victims then and there too. Was the purpose really just dishonor, or was it some sick fascination?
아니면
Wobbling Dawn?
악취미일 뿐인 건지.
No clue where they went. It seems that sting is what saved your life.
가만히
That was wise.
있었기에 오히려 무사했다.
Yeah, I don't know about
현명히
wise. There's too
깨달으면
much to even think about
너무
moving
아파서
anyway.
움직일 생각도 안 들던데요.
Alyssa. Perhaps that closes a wound or rapidly heals it. Read the remedy. Were we to extract the vile weapon?
그래.
Yeah, you're not gonna walk around with that thing in your chest forever, right? Let's pull it out. Get that wound treated and
소용없다.
it's no use. Rishi spat out her pride.
소용없다.
It's no use. Is it the kind of device that physically can't be removed?
아니,
No. Pulling out
뽑아내는 것은
isn't the hard
어렵지 않아.
part.
그러지 않는
It's just
편은 나을 뿐.
inadvisable.
억지로 뽑으면
Well, if we force it out of her, then she'll end up like those bloody bodies in the hallway.
그래.
Yeah, the spiral
전
burrows
나선
endlessly to reach the other side. And paradoxically, it cannot punch through all the way, because it will never arrive at that point.
그지.
딸,
Sweetheart,
이건
this is called a spiral. Spiral.
한번 박히고
Once it is
나면
lodged inside the body, even the slightest of limits will make it
계속 바뀌기 때문에
burrow deeper into the flesh, forcing the victim to remain perfectly still.
처음에는
It may not
따끔한
sting any worse than
느껴질 뿐이지만
a prick of a thorn at first, but the more you try to yank it free, the further it drills into your body. Huh?
하지만 계속
But no matter how much you
뚫리기
keep digging in, it will never make it to the other side.
정작 꿰뚫고 나오진 못해. 끝에
The closer
도달하려
it gets
할수록
to the end, the slower it
나사는
becomes. It can never meet this end
점점
point.
대체하는 방법은
You know how to
알지?
unlock it, yes? I'll give you the once you return with the job done.
알려줄 거란다. 만약
Remember, if you try to pull it out
없이
without the
부려 했다가
without the what?
파고들면
It will tear out
그들
everything
모든
entangled itself
것이
with it, with as it were through.
그러니 살고 싶다면
So stay put exactly as you are if you want to
지금처럼
live.
가만히 있도록.
All I can see were these fragments of memories. It's remnants. If you try to pull it out without the blah, if you try to pull it out without the matching blah, then once again, I got reissued shattered memories with the distinct feeling of drawing something up to the surface. The scenes were mere mutilated memories. As it was generally the case, I didn't know how exactly I did it. It just came naturally to me. The moment I wished for it to happen.
허,
See anything,
뭐가 좀
clock?
보였나 시계?
For sure. What if that spirals needs a certain combination? Combination? Like a password? Combination of secret password. To resolve the spiral, I still need to find the correct pair.
그에 맞는 짝이 필요하다.
Pair?
짝이 맞는
If you try to pull it out
짝도
without a
없이
matching number, then
뽑으려 했다가는
the sword and the scabbard, yin and yang, the past and the future, me and you, everything regrettably is paired together with an awfully stubborn connection.
나와 너
What?
죽는다는
Do you understand what it
게
means to die?
뭔지 아니? 뭔가를
What it means to
배신하는 건
sever something? For a brief moment, an odd expression appeared on Ryoshi's face.
흰머리.
What here? Do speak.
나선은
There's a
해제할 수 있다.
Oh crap.
시계의 말대로.
The spiral can't be disabled. It must have something to do with numbers like the
연관이
cock said.
하지만
But I don't exactly remember what it means.
정확히 무엇이 필요한지가 기억나지 않는다.
Alright, let's lock in.
거북나선이
Know anything about spiral
이루어진
shaped weapon
나선
called the
무기에
tortoise
대해서
spiral?
아니,
파우스트를
It seems that you come to
방법을
understand, if I'm markedly, how fast it's to be used.
제가 해당
As I
장치를
have
시각적으로
visually
확인했고,
observed the device that Ryoshu has
류슈 씨가
provided certain
범인을
keywords to
쫓고
narrate the
있음을
results,
판단해
Faust can
제공했으니
now know. Did you say how you're to be used? Ignoring the curious look from the sinners, Faust carefully walks to the body and unclaps a spiral from their hands.
제논의 거북나선
Xenon's tortoise spiral is what Faust
Faust에
calls
의하면
this device.
해당
After some time, Faust pulled the bottom part of the spiral, opening its hatch.
자물쇠입니다.
It is the lock. The spiral
대응되는
requires a
숫자는
seven-digit combination to release.
또한
Also, the spider's infinitely burning nature, despite its inability to ever penetrate the heart, explains why Mr. Lys's bleeding will not stop.
파고드는
If it is locked, can we use a fairy to open it? Fairy? She speaks of F-Quartz singularity. If the spiral is locked, as they say, then with not technology to unlock anything, makes for the perfect countermeasure. Unlock anything. Theoretically, a fairy should indeed be able to unlock it. However, what must first be considered is the value of the technology applied to
어느
this
정도의
spiral
가치를 지닌
weapon.
장치일지가 중요하겠죠.
Then only an expensive fairy would guarantee a successful outcome, which would be hard to come by at this immediate moment. So we're fried. Rishu and the rest of us stared at the spiral, locked with a degree of trepidation. We weren't going to be able to brute force a 7-digit lock.
될 거라고 생각하긴 하는데
Oh, this probably won't work, but can we just start from 0 and go from there? Buddy, 7 digits? Wait, that's 1, 2, 3. That's 9,990,000. As it is the case with most locks, it's a number of incorrect attempts
일정
would.
수 이상 틀린 번호를 입력할 경우
Oh, just point taken. Is that in it?
그냥 개죽음 당한다는 거잖아.
마음
Don't
같아서는
leave me alone. I'm scared.
솔직히
That's honestly what I'd like to ask.
무서우니까.
But there might be survivors by the lab.
실험실 근처에는 저희
You know,
팀장님
our boss, he won't go down so
하시잖아요.
easily.
쉽게 당하실 분 아니에요.
Uh-huh.
차라리
Just go help them instead. But if we leave you like this, well, this isn't the worst way to go.
영원히
Just
멍청하게
wait, at
죽는
least I won't be
백가지
going to
방법에
some
나오는
trivia
것처럼
book of stupid deaths like 100 dumbest researchers' deaths.
상황보다는
Huh.
나은 것 같네요.
Oh. Perhaps working under Hohenheim has influenced her to put it on a mask of aloofness, even in situations like this, but it was clearly taking considerable effort on her part to maintain it. Were we in any other situation, I would have asked what those 100 dumb ways to die were to alleviate the tension, but I held my breath and embraced the painful silence.
알리사군
We shall return to thy side, young Elsa. What?
반드시 다시
I give thee my
돌아오겠네.
word. So,
적들이 다가오는
hide
것
as best
같으면
thou
최대한
canst
몸을
when enemies
피할게.
approach us. Thou mustn't yield now. I beseech thee.
포기하지 마세나.
To be done.
참고로
You better listen to the last.
허님이니까
She ain't one for
그래도
empty
좀 알아.
platitudes. Yeah, okay. I won't give up. Thank you.
감사해요.
C48.
C485. C4. Rishu quietly muttered to herself. Clock. Ever play a game of this game?
해봤나?
Yeah, I go. Alright. Happy New Year. Bye-bye. What?
이건
This is very much like a game of
방탈출
escape.
게임 같은 거다. 불의를
To find the
위해서
solution, you begin by gathering the
단서를
clues.
모아야 하지.
A game, huh?
저
You want to save that
용건은
researcher, don't you?
살리고 그렇다면 저
Then you'll need a
나선에
serial
쓰인
number.
고유 번호가 필요할 테니.
You'll need the serial number on that spiral. Every step we took away from Alyssa as she suffered a slow death was painful. I wasn't even sure if we could save her life. Happy New Year's! Shadow, beset the path ahead. Okay, so Alyssa is basically fried. GG's. Another 40 lunacy. Damn, wait, are we halfway? Almost halfway. Wait, is it 18? 18 series, right? Recommend level 56?
사냥감인가
Hell no!
몸이
Ishmael, who had been following the route Alyssa had mapped out, stopped in her tracks.
이스마일 씨,
Ishmael?
왜
What's the
그러세요?
matter? Something about this seems off.
뭔가 의아해서요.
Really? I don't suppose if she would ever read a map wrong. What's the matter?
뭔 길은 잘 찾아가고
Yeah, we're heading the right way,
있는지
but the thing is,
다 너무
this
수월해서
just seems
문제죠.
too easy. Well, what's wrong with that?
우리가 지나온 길을
Think,
떠올려
think
보세요.
back to the path we took to get here.
다른
Every
길들은 별의별
other
상태로
route was
전부
crammed with all
막혀있었어요.
kinds of obstacles to discourage us from taking a detour.
좌측의
The
복지부서로
corridor to the
이어지는 통로는
left leading to the
폐쇄된
welfare department was closed
우측의
off.
통제실에
And
있는
the one to the right leading to the facility management room was blocked with debris.
마치 우리가
It's
한
as if
길로만
they're
가더라도
crawling us down this route.
네,
Mm-hmm.
마치
Can't shake
그쪽에서
out the feeling
풀어둔
that we're chasing after bait
미끼를
hooked on a
따라가고
fishing
있는 것
line.
같아요.
W fishing reference.
뭐 그렇다고
Well,
해서
can't say we much of an alternative, eh? A bit dodgy, yeah, but nothing we can do about it. It would be wise to stand wary.
잠깐 타오.
Hang on, pal.
이것 좀
Check this
봐봐.
out.
환상체가 탈출한
These are
흔적이
pieces
보이는군요.
of an escape abnormality. Also, known as the Fey Lantern. We have encountered this abnormality more than once in the Mirror Dungeons. Mirror Dungeons, Fey Lantern.
어,
Oh,
그거 너무
that tree thing. So this was the original. I don't think Fey Lantern's the only abnormality that's broken free. Let's take them down and reduce them back to eggs. If they prey on any survivors who stumble in here, that'll be real trouble. Well, time to destroy the tree. The tree. Tree thing.
특이성 감지 센서, 청소 타입 R 확인. 요원 여러분은
Hints?
상태를 확인하시고 만약
Why do we have hints? We do not need hints.
주변에서 나지 않는지
Whoa, what the?
확인해 보시길 권장드립니다.
Whatever.
빠르게
Win rate it is.
모범적인
Nice.
청소 방식을 확인했습니다.
Okay, tails.
인사부서의
Okay,
해당
tails.
요원에 대한 평가를
Oh, one head.
수신합니다.
Nice.
매우 효과적인
2009 HP.
요소가 추출된 것을 감지했습니다.
Oh, okay, belt popped out of the ground now.
요원들의 보고에 감사드립니다.
Okay, let's go. Ba-bam.
만만치 않겠군.
시비수에게
니 하지.
Don, what we doing? Man, I like your negative though. Nice,
빈틈투성이고
nice.
스틸레이터
30 damage, not bad.
정리 방식의 선택이 적절했음을 판단했습니다.
1 damage.
훌륭합니다.
Wow, okay. I need more SP. Okay. Okay. 8, 9. Let's see it, Isang. All heads? Never mind. All heads? Okay, 2 heads, 2 tails. I'll take it. Nice. Nice. Ow. 3 damage. It's alright, I guess.
감지 센서 청소 타입 G 확인. 요원 여러분의 활력 징후가 높아짐이 확인됩니다.
Nice. Stagger. Good staggers. Oh, good job, guys. 0 damage. Not bad. Bro just healed. While I'm doing harvest some interest, keep reading the record. Oh my, too much reading.
요원 여러분의 제압으로 성공적 사망 방류 확률이 약
Boom.
4.188%
Broken.
축하드립니다.
And bros popped down to the ground again.
공격성 진단
Fucking
장치에서 특정 공격의 예고가
favorite neutral.
감지되지 않음을
Nice with windows.
이전 제압에서
I'm at
추출된
24
것이
SP. Can we get a stagger? Nope. Can we get a stagger? Say, can we get a stagger? What are we doing? Thank you. Nice. Yeah, we don't have any stacks, Ishmael. Okay. Faust, please. How? I mean, at least we got it. That would have been a stagger too. Oh, come on, Dawn. Okay. Stagger? Isang, you better stagger. Good job, Isang. Good job.
요원 여러분의 제압으로
He's fried.
성공적 상황 종료 확률이 약 4.188% 상승했습니다.
Nice.
축하드립니다.
Goes fast. Where's my damage? Okay. This stagger plus. 171, not bad, not bad.
특이성 감지 센서.
He's about to get fried again. Win rate.
쓸모가 있으려면
요원 여러분은 승부를
Bonk,
확인하시고
bonk,
아주
bonk,
유쾌한 냄새
bonk.
맡기가 주변에서 나지
Damn,
않는지
one
확인해
shot.
보시길 권장드립니다.
It pops out the ground again. It smells like for yellow. Do we have yellow? Yes, we do.
50%를 상회했습니다.
Nice.
승객 일부의 문제를 감지했으나
Nice.
워프 열차 연산 시스템은 해당
Good
요소가
job,
큰
이사영.
문제가 아니라고 판단하고 있습니다. 누구의
Hong Lu, you finish right?
길을 본다. 저
What, one
해충들을
damage?
도려내라.
Okay, Ryoshi, let's see it. We roll tails. Hello?
길을 열어.
244, not bad. Alright, Dawn, let's see it. Big damage, right? Okay, 50 damage. Merci. We actually do one shot. Never mind, we're your own tails.
숨통 끊기.
That's not a one shot. Ishmael's rolling what? Okay. Okay. 16 HP. Hello, 16 HP. What?
자비에 감사도.
Okay. At least we killed it though.
또 한 줄.
33% damage. More fighting. Okay.
핏물진 길일 뿐이지만.
찐박질 시간.
18 stages, right? 18 stages. Now we're locked in. Oh, frick is this guy. Okay. I don't like this guy. This guy's annoying. Keeps teleporting.
길을 본다.
Nice, 22 damage. Or 30 damage.
도려내라.
Heads again.
숨통 끊기.
Oh, tails.
주의.
Okay.
해당 정리 방식은
아우.
사태가 청소될 가능성을 유의미하게 낮출 수
길을
있습니다.
Okay, 28 damage. Ow. Nice. Okay, fast. Come on. Who's Loki killing you? This guy? You're getting whipped by this guy? Whoa! Come on, just build up our SP. Nice. Just get our SP up. There he goes.
특이성 감지 센서에서 흔치 않은 이상 현상이
You
예고되었음을
can go there. Well,
안내드립니다.
you can go here. You can go here. You can go here. Ishmael, you're looking for blue. I don't got no blue for you. You can just offset that. Boom. And you go there. Boom. Perfect.
시비수에게 명. 이 앞에
숨통 끊기.
82. Nice. There's one gone.
매우 효과적인 청소입니다. 워프 열차 연산 시스템은
Okay, Hong Lu, you're not doing anything.
의 정리 기여도가 있음을 판단했습니다.
Okay. Where's our SP?
방금 청소를 수행한 요원께 W사 인재관리 부서에서 자동 승진 추천서가 발부되었음을 안내드립니다.
Okay, our
자세한
sanity's
내용은 서면에 적혀 있습니다.
our sanity's insane. 45.
나아가주게. 친히 목을 떨궈주마.
3 HP. Nice. We win those. Yi saying, thank you. Yep. Kill it. Yup. Why did he lose it? Why does he keep losing SP? Okay, nice. That one's dead. Come out. Yeah. Here you are, buddy. You're about to get smoked.
청소를 수행한 요원께 W사 인재관리 부서에서
Nice.
자동 승진 추천서가
Nice.
발부되었음을
Nice.
안내드립니다.
Ow.
내용은 서면에 적혀 있습니다.
Okay. We win those. Give me max SP. Some pretty good damage. Dawn, we just don't want him no heads, I guess. Oh, and he's. Oh!
생명 유지 감지 장치의 활성화.
Why did that do 100 damage?
아닙니다. 큰 부상을 입은 요원이 있다면
No, it's fine though.
장치의 패널을
It's
열고
fine though.
빈틈투성이군.
Execution?
스틸레이터.
A big 60 damage?
장치에서 비효율적 정리 방식을 감지했습니다.
Nice, nice.
다른 방식을 고려해 보시는 것을 권장합니다.
1, 2, 3. Three purples, okay.
특이성 감지 센서, 청소 타입 비확인. 위험
Struggling.
인물이 다소
Favored.
없을 것으로 판단됩니다.
I need more SP from you. Come on, Don. Lock in. Good job, Don. Good stuff, Dom. Arcana. Beach. Laser him. 46 damage? You just got one tapped? How? How'd you get one tapped? This guy's low-key easy.
특이성
Okay,
감지
he didn't
센서,
TP yet.
청소 타입 비확인.
Do we need ego? Nah,
발열
we lock
차이가
in.
높아짐이 확인됩니다.
Nice. I need you to stagger from what you're saying.
고작 이 정도
This one?
경로의 허덕이나.
Good stuff, good stuff.
자세가 무너졌네.
Rashi. Oh, Roshu's about to die. Nice. Nice. 43. Stagger. Whoa, that's how you're not staggered. Okay, this should stagger. Come on, fast. Big damage.
모범적인
어.
청소 방식을 확인했습니다.
Nice job, Ethan.
감사부서에 해당
잘하네.
요원에 대한 평가를 송신합니다.
Boom! 50 damage. Okay.
유혈적
Oh, you're fried.
진압
You're fried.
가능성이
You're fried.
50%를 상회했습니다.
Never mind.
일부의
Fast keeps
문제를
throwing
감지합니다.
tails.
워크 열차 연산 시스템은
빵, 빵.
해당 요소가 큰 문제가 아니라고 판단하고 있습니다. 노고에
Okay.
감사드립니다.
How are you not dead? How? Finally.
요소가 추출된 것을 감지했습니다.
Don, I don't know how you struggled with this.
감사드립니다.
This was low-key easy.
또 한 줄 키를 남겨.
Oh, more fighting. Who are we fighting this time?
뱃대에서 내려. 천장으로.
Who the hell are you?
특이성 감지 센서,
Ebony's
청소
Queen
타입
Apple?
R 확인. 요원
Have I
여러분의
fought this one
상태를
before? I don't think I
확인하시고
fought this one
만약
before.
불쾌한 냄새나 소리가 주변에서 나지 않는다면
Okay.
확인해 보시길 권장드립니다.
Nice.
도끼를 본다.
Okay, 66 damage. Not
모범적인
bad.
청소 방식을
고려네.
확인했습니다.
Uh-huh.
감사부서에
Okay.
해당 요원에 대한 평가를 송신합니다.
95 damage.
워프 열차 연산 시스템이 정리 방식의 선택이 적절했음을 판단했습니다.
Okay, 113.
훌륭합니다.
Good defense. Good defense. Oh, Don, you're getting absolutely smoked. Never mind, dude. That does like no damage. Cannon 1? This wasn't Cannon 1?
숨통 끊기.
편히 쉬시게.
This is the golden apple? This was not the golden apple.
공격성 진단 장치에서 비효율적 정리 방식을 감지했습니다.
Nice.
매우 효과적인 청소입니다.
아우.
워크 열차 연산 시스템은 해당 행동의 약 14%의 정리 기여도가 있음을 판단했습니다.
Struggling? Nope. You win these. My goat Hong Lu.
목을 떨궈주마.
Nice, nice. Nice. Oh. Good job, Flash. Nice. That's staggered. Ooh. Oh, you're fried, Gregor. Oh, never mind. That does like no damage. Wait, 15 bleed?
주의. 해당 정리 방식은
Oh, we might be fried.
가능성을 유의미하게 낮출 수 있습니다.
지비수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨지는 누구 하나
잠깐만 기다려라.
No, actually, we're chilling. We're chilling.
특이성
Staggered? No worries. Oh, rip.
다소 위축되어서
R.I.P.
것으로 판단됩니다.
Don, you might be cooked. Ooh, crap.
우리는 모두를
Oh, crap. Nah, actually, we're locked in.
정의요원 일부의 생명 소실을
Let's go.
알립니다.
Let's go, Richard.
워크 열차의 이번 객실 칸
We have Mersault too,
일부 위험 요소가
and we have the cha.
정의요원들의 노고에 감사드립니다.
258. God damn. 46 bleed. Good thing my Honglu's invincible.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Stagger? Do you stagger? Nice. Ow. Yeah, my Honglu's invincible, alright. Sinclair, another 252 damage. Oh, there goes the smell.
정의요원 일부의 생명 소실을 감지했습니다.
Honglu, you might be fried here.
모든 워크 열차의
Oh, we have the
이번
magic bullet.
객실 칸서비스
Mercy. Oh, there he goes. Oh, there he goes.
구비되어 있습니다.
He's saying Mersault. Wait, Mersault carries. Who needs everyone else when you have Mersault? The ore farmer. 240 damage. Okay. I probably should have just guarded the Roger, but whatever. Nice. Magic bullet. Bang! 64 damage. Oh, crap. She's pissed.
알립니다. 모든 워프 열차의
Nice.
이번 객실 칸 서비스
Nice.
는 요원의 시체를 담을 수 있는 바디 생명 유지
Ow.
장치의 활성화.
Okay, my level 18 he could have just died. But it doesn't matter. Another magic bullet. Boom. Another magic bullet W. Who needs level 60s when you have a level 36 magic bullet? Nice. Oh, frick, he's dead. It's fine. Mersault carries. What level is my Otis? Otis is level 35.
알립니다. 모든 워프 열차의 이번 객실 칸 서비스 캐비닛에는
I think you're gonna have to guard.
바디백이 구비되어 있습니다.
Nice, good guards.
회수의 정확도를 위해 적극
Ooh. Nice shot, Mersault. Mersault, low-key locked in. And GG's, you're fried. 26. 61. And 112. What, I missed? Did I miss? What the hell happened? Oh, Mersault just ore farms. You know it's over when Mersault ore farms.
상황의 통제 가능성이 여전히 높은 확률을 나타내고 있습니다. 연속 시스템의 오류가 아니라면
Okay, let's walk
이
back.
사태는 청소될 것이죠.
And you're fine. GG's. Too easy. Too easy. Ba-ba-bam-ba-bam.
강은 일서 모이만 뿌려주신다면 저희 투개는 주군께서 혐오하시는 그 어떤 벌레도
I swear I've not fought this guy before. But alright, whatever you said.
투개의 쓸모는 증명했어요.
Mine 11.
그러니 주군 부디 저희가 회칠 다음 전장을
I think it's this way. This is the only area with lights on.
들어와 있네요.
It says broadcast sector.
여기로 오는 게
Can someone tell me
맞는
coming here was
선택이었겠지.
the right decision?
방송 섹터
All the other routes were blocked off, save
전부 막혀
for the one
있었다고
leading to the sector. Looks like we'd have ended up here, one way or the other. It's hard to see anything when it's this dark.
전력은
Let's
대부분
bust the power down. The door here
상태라
shouldn't be
문이
locked.
잠겨있진 않을 거예요.
멈춰.
Stop.
한 발짝이라도
Take another step closer and
접근하면
you'll be forcing out our hands. I feel your voice booming from the last speakers, delivering a sharp warning. This entire area is laden with security landmines. Even if you somehow manage to get past the minefield, you have to face the rest of us. I'm warning you. Every one of us in here is combat ready.
전부 전투 수행이 가능한 사람뿐이야.
Who the hell is this? And if you think you're stronger than us, we have self-destruct device. Bombs filled with super mini salty shrapnel. Right. Hold on a sec. What's this supposed to say? The heck? And I thought my handwriting was bad. Oh, here. Throwing this bomb was an explosion that covers 100-meter radius zone from the detonation point. Hey, that's a taboo violation, you know? At least try to come up with something actually convincing. Oh, come on, guys, bruh. Anyways, turn around and walk away right now, or we're gonna bury all of you with us under the facility. We can hear everything, you know? It is highly probable that the bomb is a bluff. Any bombs that fall under the category of explosives must be planted on an object or surface per the rules set by the head. And that was the last beggar's belief. Such a wide radius is sure to break the bounty of bands of bounds. Sure, but I wasn't bluffing about the landmines. Take one more step forward and bolts of overcharged electricity will make barbecue at it. Doesn't really matter, we can revive. As the voice behind the microphone began to grow increasingly irritated, it also became even more familiar. I was pretty sure I heard it somewhere before. Maybe tell us that Hohenheim should be here, around here somewhere. Wait, did you say Alyssa? Is that Martin? That voice. It seems we are not mistaken. Not sure I recognize this voice. A rather unwelcome request. That voice I would rather not welcome tells me that these individuals are good to be let through. That voice Faust would rather not welcome tells Faust that these individuals are good to be approached. A heavy thump, and then the doors at the back broadcast sector inched open. But before we could even take a proper look at the people holed up within, whoa, you guys, you should have told us sooner. Remember me? Ezra. Was she from You, my flesh, kill my bones? Oh, is it? It's Miss Ezra. You can face with Ezra, who video called us. Oh, well, never mind, I lied. Information on blood fiends prior to our mission, much alike. Heard you saved the land. Yeah, I'm admit. Don't worry about it. All things seriously. I bet. So, care to tell me which one's the extraordinaire on your team? Dawn, it's your time. Huh? What? Oh, well, that's Moses. Who the hell is Moses? Why don't we skip the pleasantries for now, Ezra? The next person to show up was Moses. I saw her in the video call too. Team leader at LCD, if memory serves, right? You're the one who threatened us with that nonsense about bombs, Ezra? I mean, what other choice did I have? We were starting to believe that we were the only surprise out here. And then, bam! A dozen or so footsteps rushing into the sector out of nowhere. We couldn't even check who you guys were because the screens were all busted. As the gesture turned the blank surveillance screens in the broadcast sector with their shit. For your information, Mr. Genius over there is trying to fix the security cameras. He said it's going to take a while with the power outage though. Oh, it's Hohenheim. I didn't expect our paths to cross again for anything good, but I certainly never pictured it happening like this. Underneath the array of monitors, Ezra pointed out, found Hohenheim looking even more haggard than we remembered, who gave us a faint, unwelcoming nod as he fiddled with tangle of power circuits.
안녕하세요.
Hello, I'm relieved to see that there aren't any injured among you. Martin stepped forth and offered us the greeting Hohenheim chose to skip. In any case, you say it was Alyssa who let you know of our location. If she was not with you, you must be either gravely wounded or already dead. She's badly hurt, yeah. We're searching for ways to help her. Ishmael gave Hohenheim a blank look as though she was taken aback by his cold certainty regarding his own subordinate's fate. Searching? You talk as if you're playing a game of scavenger hunt. It might have been better to end her misery than it did. Oh, what? Haven't you seen how we handle things? She's still got shock. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Please don't misunderstand. Some of these assailants, they seem to enjoy torturing their victims. That's what's keeping our boss on edge. Boss and I were near the laboratory when the text started. There weren't many employees around, and the broadcast sector happened to be close by. Probably the only reason we were able to find cover here in one piece. One Piece? Rarely young Alyssa. Very young Alyssa shall preserve steadfastly. We have vowed to return and deliver her from death. Thank you. I'm sure Alyssa is
감사합니다.
hanging on to your promise.
알리사도 믿고 있을 거예요.
Yes, sir.
잠깐.
Sorry to break up this touching moment, but if you're here, that color fixer should be on his way too, right?
그 특색도 여기로 오고
About that. Where the heck is he now? Wonder if he's already off to find detectors.
베스라.
Ezra. Moses, who had been staring at Otis since we came and turned our gaze toward Ezra. Team leader, if we can regroup with the right gaze, I think we'll have more than enough fighting chance even without our baby B.
그래.
Yes, but it would seem that the right gaze is not here with him.
이곳에 같이 오지 못한 것 같고
Yep.
다른 이유를
Just
말할
look on the
필요도
faces
없이
enough to
저들의
comment that.
표정만 봐도 알겠어.
What the heck are you peeps doing here without him? Ezra's face immediately soured the moment she realized that Virgin Lewis wasn't with us. Her voice crashed over us like that of a host shrieking of uninvited guests barging into her home. It's not like we came here on our own because we wanted to. Guided by help up by an assailant, Ryoshi says she called the dumb nurse father from the house of spiders.
연구소를
And probably a tough adversary too, just like those who are assaulting the facility.
무시할 수 없을 만큼
Her combat prowess is not to be underestimated.
아르고스 부대의
How's she
에우리알로스와 비교하면
compared to
어떻지?
Urilsi of the Argos unit? Around the same level, I would say.
없을.
Same level. Wait,
잠깐.
if you know those names,
이놈.
that means Moses didn't grace Otis with a plan. Instead, she closed her eyes, seemingly lost in a brief river, and soon returned to something at hand as if she were done sorting out her thoughts. Crown,
그자가
is she
인질로
taken
잡혔네.
hostage? How did bro know? Eh? How do you know that?
어떻게?
습격자를
You mentioned the
단수로
attacker
쏘수하더군.
in the singular.
생략한
Perhaps
걸
just a
수도
slip
있지만
of the tongue, but I suspect it was a single enemy, if not a small
소수의
number.
인물이었을 거다. 그리고
Furthermore, despite coming
운전기사를 데려오지
here without the
않았음에도
bus driver, none of you seem
너희는
particularly
붉은
convinced the
시선이
red
습격자를
gaze would be able to quickly
돋올 것이라는
dispatch the assailant
말도
and join
믿음도
you.
내부.
팀장님은
Give it to our team there. Just one look is enough for it to figure it all out.
그런데
Anywho, did you happen to encounter anyone on your way here?
다행히
There's some pictures of them and
외에는
mannequins. Wait a minute. Why don't we get to ask the questions?
저희도 질문 좀 할게요.
Ishmael barely managed to wrest control of the conversation amid the barrage of questions. You're both from LCD. What are you doing here in the HQ? Where the LCE is?
아, 그건 말이지.
Well, about that.
오늘
The LCE was supposed to make an important progress
회의가
report today.
예정된 날이었거든.
Apparently, it's a really important presentation too. We've been receiving bazillions of reminders about how it's mandatory attendance to the event and everything. Right, team leader? Feels like everyone was overlooking just how really busy our department is. Sorry to borrow your wording, but it is indeed a really important presentation. Yeah, for you maybe, but my job partner is also really money. Hang on, I don't think that's the crux of the matter right now.
발표는 결국
The presentation did not happen. As such, we are unable to assist in important
그
at the moment.
증여도를 가늠할 수 없겠지. 결론적으로는
Whatever in the case,
그러한
the
행사로 인해
event
우리 팀원들이 이곳
was what required
LCE
us
부서로
LCD members to be present here at the LCE
그리고
department. And there's one more thing. Allow me to introduce the newest addition to the LCD.
새로운 팀원이지.
우리 부서도
Yeah, our team has grown in size. Take
규모가
that.
커졌다 이 말이야.
Who is it?
자네들과
I was told you
군인이가 들었다.
met before. Familiar silhouette stepped forward from the opposite side. Someone we did not expect to encounter here of all places. Let me guess. Who have we met? It must be the Golden Apple.
그대들과의 조우가 항상 이러한 난전 속이란 면목이었군.
Ongdu.
강령하셨는가?
Ongdu. Was she from last time? Ongdu? Oh wait, no, she's from the interval. She's from the interval. Oh. Miss Ongdu, it's been too long.
오랜만이네요.
Is Mr. Bamboo Hattie Kim still in recovery? My mentor's flesh has long since healed, but it will take some time until his mind regains its former tranquility. However long the wait I must. I have faith that he will recover in due time. Until then, silence shall I atone for the
내가
transgression I have
그때
committed.
저지른 과오를 묵묵히 숙지할 뿐.
Ongdu. Ongdu appeared to be referring to how she ran Bamboo had Kim do it with her sword under the monolith's distorting influence. Still, I'm glad you seem to be adjusting well to life at LCD.
다행이네요.
Sinclair caught the shadows flickering across Ongdu's face and swiftly stepped up to lane the moon.
의탁하고 있는
I'll say I was taken
신세지.
in, but I'm deeply grateful regardless. Momentarily, and I have nowhere left to call.
하지만
But
언젠가는
someday we will
S사로
return
돌아갈
to Ascot
것이야.
together.
저쪽도
Let's just try and
섞이기 위해
best to fit into.
고군분투를 하고 있나 보네요.
It's always hard to
어딜 가나
get settled in no matter where you start from.
이곳의 인원끼리는
Now that we
얼추
won't going to
아는
continue with one
경우같이
another,
빠르게
let's
다음으로
move on to
넘어가도록 할까.
the issues at hand. Oh, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Bam, bam. Another 40 lunacy. How many more do we have? So we went to a door, went to this door, went to that door, went to another door, went to this door. You beat the Golden Apple spinoff? Was it this one? Was it this one? Not at... Oh, I'm already on 912. 912. Yes, sir.
지금 필요한
The first
것은
order of
정보고,
business is intelligence
그리고
sharing
그것을
and
기반으로
deductive reasoning based on the available information. Interesting.
나와
My
팀원들은
team's...
발표실을
Whoa.
향하는 통로에서
My teams and I were attacked in the hallway connected to a conference hall. EVPR? Oh, office. EVIRSSRR. Skipping the story.
그놈은
That guy was... I'll be sure with you guys.
그냥
Super duper
단도직입적으로
strong.
말할게. 엄청 강했어.
저...
말벌 그 자식이
I would
저것만
have
안
stood my ground if only
쳐보긴 했을
Hornet,
텐데.
that dumbass were here. Hornet? Silk Song? All Night Silk Song? By Hornet, we're referring to
말벌이라면
Hornet.
우리 막내인데
The junior of our team.
진짜
But he's
세긴
really,
하거든.
really strong. But
얼마나
he's so strong
세냐면,
that, I
내가
got
예전에
it.
말이야.
There was this time when I,
뭐였지?
what was it again?
빵이었던 것
Some kind of
같은데
pastry?
아무튼 그걸
Anywho,
먹으려고
I
접시에
got me some
덜어놨는데
bread to snack on later,
말벌
and in that
그
split
자식이
second, my back was turned.
아무
Hornet,
깜짝
that asshole
놀랐는데
swiped it right off my
그대로
plate.
씹어먹은 거야.
Buddy,
확 열이
I got so
받아서
pissed off that I
그대로
punched him
영수
right in his
집어넣고
solar plexus to
먹은 거
cough it
뱉어내라고.
up. And he just went, oof,
근데 그냥
oof.
이러더니 아무렇지도 않게 빵을 꿀떡
Just
삼키는
long
거지.
lost sister. And swallowed my bread anyway. Like, does that make any sense to you guys? Yeah, okay, I guess that makes him strong. Although Ezra's anecdote wasn't very illuminating, none of us bothered to ask for further clarification, as it seemed that the only way to get an objective measure of the Hornet's strength was to let her punch us in solar plexus as
그래서
well.
그분은
So,
지금
what's
어디
this
계시는 거야?
Hornet up to now? Ezra peeked around as though she was expecting to pop out from a hiding spot in the broadcast section.
그게 말이지.
Oh, you're gonna lose your mind when you hear this. Listen up. What's he...
무려
아직
Not yet,
에즈라.
Ezra.
무려
But it's a secret. It's a classified stuff.
이상하거든.
Bah. Ezra chilled off
나는
awkwardly,
관찰과
attempting to
추리를
analyze my
통해
enemies
적을
with
파악하는
observation and
편이다.
deductions.
어떤
I try to
무기를
identify
쓰는지,
through unique
어떤
colors the kinds of
방식을
weapons they use, their
사용하는지,
methodologies,
사력을
whether they
즐기는
ensure to slaughter or
척하는지,
avoid it, their attitude
어떤
towards battle,
마음가짐으로
all
전투에 임하는지에 대한 모든 색깔을
Moses.
이를 파고들면
Once I
공격할 수
had
있는
that, I can
적절한
get an
시점을
idea of
알게
when to
되면
begin my
약점을
counterattack,
짐작할 수 있지.
or what kind
식으로
of
얼추
weaknesses
길을 알 수
or
있으니.
there so I can exploit. And that's how I usually open my
하지만-
password. Wait, what did he say? But he must inhale sharply as though she missed her smoking pipe, which was nowhere to be seen at the
모든
moment.
것은
Was
한답해.
chaotic. I cannot identify a
어떤
single
패턴도
pattern
볼
in
수
his
없어.
behavior.
그놈은
He's an
껍데기다.
empty shell.
사람을
His
죽이고
acts of killing lacks any emotional
어떠한
touch.
감정도 담겨 있지 않지.
에?
그러니
And that is why you
무엇도
couldn't get a
읽을
read
수
on him.
없었을 거다.
What?
반대로
On the other
너는
hand, you appear so
너무나
clearly to me.
선명해 보이는군. 어지간히도
You seem so anxious to
머리를
cut
베고
something down.
싶은 건가?
Is that correct?
산산조각 났지만
You are broken, shattered, but every shard is keen and transparent, like a hail of small braids.
끊어내고 싶으면서
A glass-like
끊어낼
sword of
수
many
없어서
edges, so
더
fragile.
가려내고
This
있는
futile
요리와
push to sever away what cannot be severed.
그 상처투성이
What is it that you grasp so tightly
뭘
in
그렇게
that
치고
secret?
있는 거지?
Scared hands of yours. Little shit, what are you peeking into?
팀장님한테
Hey, don't talk
호칭이
to her team leader like. Just as Ezra was about to give her a storm, hold on, I stepped in and changed the subject.
덧붙이자면
To add to that, Merchant here and I were in front of the laboratory when it occurred. Okay.
처음 시작은
At first, it began with the sound of rushing winds,
아주 거대한
something
것이
large and heavy,
공기를 타고 날아오는
cleaving through the
소리가
air.
들렸네.
The kind of sound one should never come to expect from a
경비실이
department like
설비에
ours,
있는 이 부스에서는
so full of delicate machinery and
들려서는 안
containment
될
units.
소리였지. 제 바로
It happened right before my eyes. Something
저와 한 걸음
snapped.
차이로
The employee who was
버스를
walking
치거나
only a step ahead of me.
어떤가
Half.
했는데
Damn.
순간적으로
And the
그런
first thing
생각이
that came to mind was this. Did an
항상
abnormal
제가
breach
뼈를
contain it?
치러볼까?
Sleep deprived, yes.
하지만
But if such were the case,
정말
the alarm
격리실에서
should have gone
탈출을
off.
이루는 곳이었다면
알리사 씨가
So far, this tracks what Miss Alyssa told us. She said there weren't any warnings at all before the attack.
자세히 보니
Once I got a better look at what it was, I realized that it was neither abnormal repetition nor a distortion. It was a massive scabbard.
그리고 칼집이
When I looked toward where the
나온
scabbard came from, there stood a man who
칼집을
presumably
던진
drew
것으로
the weapon,
추측되는 자가 책을 읽고
reading a
있었습니다.
book like he was out on a stroll.
그 책은
And the book was
마티아스.
Matthias. He must have been reading
그놈의
his
안갑한
Book of Vengeance. Eh? Book of Vengeance? Isn't that what Ricardo uses?
범죄,
First the dumb,
중재,
and now the middle?
수초 동안 멍하니 보고
New
있었는데
Year's stream?
팀장님이
I'm looking busy tomorrow though. I said I'm still processing what had just happened. When boss grabbed my arm and started running.
뒤를 다시
I
돌아보지는
couldn't
못했어.
look back. I heard screaming from dozens of people, but
신명의 비명을 지르는 소리가 들렸지만
you seem to be fond of recounting unnecessary details.
이곳
Only after arriving here, at the broadcast sector, did I remember that Alyssa was still out there. When one life's at risk, the brain instinctively reduces the processing of information to the bare minimum required for survival. It is only natural.
하지만
But I was the last
그
person who handled the
연구계획서를
research
마지막으로
proposal
관리하던 건
boss.
저였으니까요. 알리사도
Alyssa should have
원래는 발표실에
been at the
있었어야
concert hall
했어요.
too, with us.
있잖아.
Hey, listen, if you want to look back and nitpick at literally every little thing you didn't pass, we're gonna be here forever.
너무 뻔한
I know it
얘기긴
might
하지만
sound like a bit of an empty
앞으로 무엇을 할수
platitude,
있을지부터 생각해도 늦지
platitude,
않아.
but focus on what we can do right now, what we're going to do forward, okay? You'll have time for regrets later. I suppose so.
그렇네요.
Oh, and
저희
you
팀장님을
did say my
한시간
boss
구해주시겠다고
once, so
생각했는데
I guess it's only right that I should have more faith to
다른
people
사람도
than
아니고
anyone else.
제가 여러분들을
Yes,
너무
yes, I'm gone tomorrow.
그 또한
I would like to clarify that the saving was but a part of the experience, but given the urgency, I will forgo a more detailed explanation.
각자의 상황
Let's say we're all
설명은
caught up to
끝났겠지.
done. Good.
지금까지
No,
확인된 정보를
now let's share what we
공유해보자.
know. Let's begin laying out the decision with the expertise befitting a leader of the LCD.
오늘 내고 본사 지하에 있는
어,
LCE
어.
부서에 침입자들이
So we're right there.
습격하였다.
Today, intruders attacked the LCE department situated in the basement of the HQ.
LCE 전
We-
구역이 통제불능이 되었고
We lost control of the entire
이곳을
LCE
제외한 모든
facility and
섹터가
save our
각각 하나
and
혹은
save for our
둘의
current
습격자에 의해
location.
무력화됐지.
Every sector has been neutralized by a single or a pair of intruders.
정상적인 의사소통이
Any
가능한
survivors who
정도로
conscious enough to
생존해
communicate properly is already
이곳에
here.
모인 숫자가 전부. 그 이후에는
After attacks, every containment units are also forcibly unlocked,
밖은
adding even more fuel
혼란스러운
to the fire.
사면
We are
추가해.
beset by foes on every side. A search for a foothold is a difficult one
어디를
too.
가든 쉽지가 않군.
Darn, if only these surveillance cameras were busted, I'd love to be able to keep track of their whereabouts.
여러 번
As
말하는
I
중이지만
have
고치려고
repeated
시도
many
중이었어.
times today, we are intending to bring it back to operational steps. We speak of restoring a sabotage power grid like a task as simple as wiping one's
마치
glasses.
안경을 닦는 것처럼 쉽게 말하는군.
Huh.
지금 가장 필요한
More than
정보는
anything, we need these two pieces of information at the present.
침입자가 누구인가?
One, who were the
그리고
attackers?
무엇을
Two,
위해
what objectives
LC에
brought them to the
침입했는가?
LCE?
우리가 마주한
Many
적은
we
그저
encountered seem to have a one-track mind,
명령받은 대로
clearly
사람을
set on
죽이는
killing us
것에만
order.
있었지. 하지만 목적을
But there are
단순
two
습격
formally
살인으로
turns that
두기에는
point towards a motivation more complex than infiltrate the facility and slaughter is appointed with that bandit. One is the desertion in line of Odysseus. If the Sun's goal was truly nothing more than slaughter, the first order of action should have been to unlock the containment units.
침입자의 정체는
Choose are, yes.
그래
I have enough evidence to at least get a general idea of who
유추할
they might
단서가
be.
모였다.
Is the thumb, the middle?
설명해보게.
Do elaborate.
붉은 시선을
Ah,
붙잡았다던
the thumb nurse
범죄자들을
father who's
불리는 자.
stalling the red gaze.
그리고
Then there's the member
영광들을
of the middle who
습격한
attacked the
존재.
researcher. And
실제로 된
we've
인형까지
seen evidence
미루고
of the ring's
그
involvement too,
솜씨는
from the
아마도
president of
약지 쪽이겠지.
course. So we have the thumb, the middle, the ring. Thumb, middle, ring. God
최소로
dang.
적어도
At least two or more
손가락 두 개
fingers
이상의
are involved in
조직이
this
혼재된
attack.
상황이다.
The thumb, the Valkyrie, the current
흑운의
commissars are here?
것들도 이곳에.
Yes. This is quite odd. Lady Moses are the fingers not hostile against one another?
손가락이라는 작자들은 서로를 척하는 자들이 아닌가. 손가락 걸기
Those
따위로
ilk have no
치고받고
business
싸우지 않고서야.
business coming within even a sleep breath of each other, save when compelled to attend assemblies such as the finger bulbo, where they oft quarrel to no end. Correct. But considering this from the opposite perspective,
꽤 중요한
there must be
목적이
something
있어서
of enough
각
importance
손가락 한
for the officer
바퀴들이
of each
특수하게
finger to put
모였다
aside their
봐야겠지.
differences and work hand in hand.
거미.
Spiders. Or the nurse fathers put the house of spiders.
아비들. 그들은
That's what
그렇게
they're
불린다.
called.
그리고 우리는
And what
이미
we
그들이 펼쳐둔
just
거미집에
nailed ourselves
걸린
into the
상태지.
workplace.
손가락은
The
서로의
fingers
영역을
rarely
침범하지
ever
않기
cross the line
위해
deep drawn
선을
between
그어둔다.
each other. This strange
지금처럼
tangle
엉켜 있는
is a
일은 다
deviation.
아비들이라.
Nurse father, was it?
그 칭호
Seems like a
의미
terribly
없이
meaningful
붙여지진
title
않았을
to me.
테지. 거미집이란 곳은
Then it can be
무언가를
assumed that the
기르는
horse of
그것도
House of Spiders
각
is a
손가락의
place to
간부급이 모여서
raise something.
양육이라는
Or
행위를
someone.
한다라.
To have such high-ranking officers of each finger gather at one place to nurture
말이
something.
안 되나 싶지만
One might think that it hardly makes
목적이
any sense,
범상치
and
않은
indeed it
만큼
doesn't. But what if their purpose
역설적으로
itself is
그들이
just
모일
as
가능성을
outrageous?
보충한다.
That would paradoxically explain how they come together.
리오슈라 했던가.
Ryoshu, is it? You seem to be
그곳과 얽혀 있는
inextricably
것으로
tied to that
보이는데.
place.
뭘 원?
IKYUY what? IKWYW. I know what you want. She said I know. Oh,
원하시는지
that's what I said.
괜찮다.
No need. I can understand her
줄여 말해도 파악할 수 있어.
appreciations.
하지만 나도
But
내가
I
아는
can't
것을
tell
표현할 수가
you
없고
what I know because
정보와 기억
it's all
전부
broken.
깨져 있겠지.
The place, the memories attached to it.
보이는
I
것처럼.
can see how they shattered.
모든 것을
You don't have to
기억해낼
recall
필요는
everything.
없어.
All I need to know is what
내가
that
제일
outrageous
궁금한 건
purpose is.
그
What is
범상치
it?
않은 목표다. 나
Me.
나를 무엇이든 베는
Forge me
검으로
into a blade that cuts through
만들어내는
all. But I left that place behind.
그리고 나는
Ryoshu, can you tell us anything more? Shame, but that's all I have, Clark.
아쉽지만 여기까지군 시계. 말하기
I
어려워.
don't remember much more than that. Even if I did,
말할
it's
수
not easy.
있었어도
An easy thing to speak
말하기
of.
쉽지 않아.
Ryoshu let out a protracted sigh, just as Moses did earlier. The long exhalation of someone who clearly craved the puff of smoke. It betrayed the aloofness she protected. Come to think of it, Ryoshu hasn't been smoking at all since we got here. Or maybe since the truck. What?
시계.
Clock, like she said,
저자가
and
말한
like what you've seen,
것처럼
my mind is a
그리고
mess.
나 역시
Not
내
questions
스스로
of my own,
궁금한
but the answers
것이지만
elude me.
알아낼 수 없지. 그러나 아까
But maybe the pieces can be put together using your hints, like the ones you gave me earlier.
하다는 생각이 들었다. 그러니
So, we have to
같이
solve this
풀어내야
together.
한다.
This puzzle, or this game
이
we've escaped
퍼즐
from.
혹은 방탈출을.
Oh. Ryoshu mother, Presley.
거미집의 목표가
If it is
너라면
you that has spiders
굳이
want,
원사를 침입할
then I
필요가
must ask you to
없을 거다.
entertain this question. Why did they bother attacking the HQ?
어,
As Moses began her explanation, Ryoshu looked in her direction with mild amusement.
거미집을
You said
빠져나왔다는
you
바람은 아마
left the house of
탈출을
spiders. I
한
presume you
거겠지.
meant you escaped it.
손가락들의
Members of
가능성을
different fingers are
고려했을 때
hardly the kind of people to
사이좋게 모여있을 위인들이
fraternize
아니거든.
even on a good day. But this lance of swords they call the House of Spiders has persisted even after your departure.
단편적으로만
At a glance, it may only appear that they
이
were
복귀를
simply waiting for
기다렸을
your
수도
return.
있지. 하지만
But
오늘의
given their
행동들을 보아선
behaviors today,
그렇게
they
인내심이
don't
대단한
strike me as a
자들은
particularly
보이지도
patient
않는다.
group as a whole.
배제한
In other
모습을
words, I find it
드러냈다는 것이
suspicious that they
이상하다는
decided
것이
to act now. If they were
자들이
desperate,
절박했다면
they would have made moves
벌써
long ago.
움직여야 했을 거다. 이건
This leads me to believe that
때를
they were
기다리는
waiting
거라는
for the right
생각이
time.
들어.
The right time.
료슈,
Whichever is
너를
their motive,
되찾든 그게 아닌 뭔가를
whether
하든
it is getting you back or
지금이
doing something else,
그들의 움직일
the fact
때가
remains that
됐습니다.
they have chosen this particular moment to act.
저희가 만난
The nurse found out the
거미집의
house of
아비는
spiders are encountered.
류씨 씨가 곧
She
본사 연구소로 올
made
수 있도록
way for us
길을
so that
비켜줬어요.
Ryoshu could come to the HQ research
그분이
facility.
류씨 씨에게
She harbored
느낀
such intense and
복잡한
complicated
감정들.
feelings for Ryoshu, but
하나가 그럼에도
I don't think
류씨
I
씨를
got
죽이거나
any sense that she
데려가려는
was trying to
듯한
kill or
행동은
take Ryoshu
조금도
with her.
보이지 않았던 것 같아요.
Huh.
아비들이
But she
이곳에서
said
날 기다리고 있다고
that the
한
nurse and
걸
fathers
보면
were waiting for me here.
나를 보러 온
Clearly,
건
they're here to
맞다.
see me.
괴짜 탐지.
Where the detective? Oh, Ryoshu smirking.
너
All
자꾸
right, you. Hey, what the hell's your problem?
야, 뭐야?
진정하게
Be calm, please. It is the
저들의
best
대화를
time
막지
do not
않는 대신
interrupt their conversations.
필시.
In intense dialogue, shall they find and draw out the answer? Let's not dare them
너를
discourse.
자극하기 위해
It is a fair assumption
거미집
that the
아비들이
nurse father or the house
습격했다는
spirits have
주장을
attacked this place to
합당하지만
provoke you. However,
당장의
I can't see
목적은
the shake the thought that they
생각을 지울 수가 없다.
must have a distinct objective.
료슈라는
If they were
인물만을
indeed
노리고자 했다면
after Ryoshu and only Ryoshu,
이것과
then
지금이
choosing a
섞이는
specific
난상이다.
time and place hardly seems to serve that purpose. The intervals between each of the sinners are different, but once the sinner turn ends, another begins. Every single time with hell. Once a sinner turns end? What do you mean, like a candle ends? This case has everything to do with Ryoshu. I believe without a shadow of doubt that it's her turn. Once the sinners relay my words, must fell into a brief contemplation and began to mother a secret of
림버스 컴퍼니,
Limbus
거울,
Company, the mirror,
유리창,
glass window, the former elk court, the striking eagle, Encephalin,
엔케판,
Psychomins,
신비,
Anomalies,
환상체,
Monolith,
모노리스,
Scenario Shoe.
수감자료슈. 이건
I can't think of too many things that
LCA
LCE research played
거미줄의
that could be
목적이
what
될수
the
있는
house
것은
of spider is
그리고
after.
당장 쓸 수
The
없는
present
정보를
omission, the only
모두
reasonable
제외하고
answer that can be deduced is as
추측할 수
follows.
있는 모든 목적 중 방금 같이
They're here for the golden bows. The golden bows.
결국 그런
So that's how it is. Muz is right. It's become very important for us to look into Russia's past, to reach in and see what lies there, but LCB's goal, its journey, and its story have always been bound to the same determinants of obtaining the golden bows. Hohenheim, where the golden bows in this facility are located. The manager would like to know the location of the golden bows.
이곳에
It's
실험실에 있네.
at a laboratory in this facility. Hohenheim's gaze turned to me. Perhaps he was looking at the clock hands on the head. Very well. I suppose there's no way around sharing the contents of our presentation. Hohenheim's answer sounded more like a prolonged sigh.
그건
It was a presentation regarding our progress in the golden boat experimentation.
그리고 그
In the
발표가
limited
공개될
group
수
of
있는
individual with the
인원은
clearance of to access the contents of that presentation does not include members of the LCB.
LCB는 포함되지 않았어.
Oi, aren't we the ones risking our necks out there to collect those bows? How come we're not allowed to?
보안의
I'm
범위를
not the one who
결정하는 건
decides
내가 아니네.
this goes to our security.
호헨하임 씨가
Hohenheim,
우려하는
your
바가
concern is
무엇인지
understandable.
회사는
The
황금
company
가지에 대한
maintains tight
정보의
control over
공개를
any information regarding the
엄중하게
golden
제한하고
bows.
있으니까요. 혹여
There is
회사의
no way to
동의
know
없이
at this moment
이
what the
정보가
consequences of leaking this
노출되었을
information without the company
어떤
explicit
조치가
consent might be.
내려올지는
If the worst comes to worst, we may even be subject to a memory
최악의 경우는
procedure.
기억 속어 절차까지도.
Unbelievable. We're
지금
stalled
같은
by some red tape
비상
in
상황에서 그딴 걱정부터
an
해야
exterior
해.
circumstance like this.
비밀 속고
Being sorry for a
수상적인
company
곳에서
practically
뭘
built on
발견해.
secrecy and suspicion.
그럼
Anyway,
가만한다고
assuming
생각하고 본론부터
the rest of
말하지.
the divulging this
우리는
information
황금
are
가지를
understood and accepted by all parties present. Let me get straight to the point. The golden bows
회수된
we
각각의
were
접목하는
experimenting
실험을
with
진행
grafting
중이었다네.
the cheap bows onto one another. Grafting?
가지를 접목한다는
Grafting
것은
bows?
혹시 한 그루의 나무로
Then
만들겠다는
was the purpose to
뜻인가?
combine the bows to form a single tree? Like Spice Bush?
연구자 앞에서는
Nothing says
두루뭉술을 넘길 수도
by a fellow
없겠고.
researcher, I suppose. Correct.
특수한
We're
환경에서
incubating
황금 가지를
the golden boats
배양시켜
under a very special environment to create a sapling. We haven't yet managed to graft them together
묘목을
into a proper tree.
만드는
No.
중이라네.
But the horizon
아직은 한
is
그루로 완전하게 접목시키지는 못했지만
tree.
그 실험의
Today was the day
성과를
that
주요
we were to share the
관계자들과 몇몇
successes
팀에게
of
공개할
the experiment
예정이었다.
with certain major characters and teams
이런
within the
사고가
company
터져버릴 거야.
until this happened. The golden bows are at the laboratory.
황금 가지는 실험실에 있더라.
그럼
Then
실험실에서
we have to get to the
황금
laboratory
가지를
before they do
먼저
and secure the golden bows.
급선무겠네요.
The golden bows.
하지만
But we can't just
섣불리
walk out
움직이기에는
on our
이곳에
own
도살하는
when this
적들이 너무 많지
whole
않아.
place might be crawling with enemies,
본사랑도
right?
연락할
Is there any
방법이
chance
없는 거야?
we could get in touch with the HU right now?
본사의 지원 요청
Did HU
들어갔나?
ever receive your support request?
8시간 전에
We did send a rescue signal to HU an hour ago, but we had no way of knowing whether it was received. Hacker destroyed all of our
송신기들은
outgoing
전부 그들이
transmitters
파괴해버려서
earlier.
말이지.
신호만
As long as they
타고
received a signal, any signal issued take long until they recognize that the LCE is under attack by an overwhelming force.
LCA가
Assuming that LCA
지원을
has sent us
가정하에서
supporters, do we have an
그들이
estimate of how
이곳까지
long it might take
도착하는데
for them
걸리는
to arrive?
시간을 예상할 수 있나?
Even if they have to
현재
navigate around
시설
in the
곳곳을
accessible
산지한
passages
폐쇄
currently
경로를 지나는
present in the
시간은
facility,
모두 10분 이내일
it should be
것입니다.
no more than 10 minutes. 10 minutes? And they should have been here
10분이라면
already.
이미 도착하고도
Oh.
남았을 텐데.
신호를 받지
They have either
못했거나
failed to receive the transmission or the power outage has trapped the
작동을
reinforcements in the elevators.
다쳤을 수도 있겠죠.
Yeah. We waited for Miss Fod to bring us up to speed. We wouldn't have thought of using the back door to come straight to this
그런
facility.
거라면
If
통제실에서
such is the
전력
case,
번데기만
then we
재부팅해줘도
need
해결될
only
것을.
reboot the power divider in the facility measurement.
어이 척척 박사.
Hey, Mr. Big Break.
이 부서의
If we want to
셧다운
restore the
상태를
department from shutdown
복구시키려면
state,
저
we gotta take
돌아다니는
out all the
뒤틀린
surgeons and
영상
MRAs
상태를
sauntering
모조리
about, right?
제압해야 하는 거지?
In order to perfectly restore the
완벽히
facility, yes,
복구하기
this
위해서는
place has been
그렇다고
designed
봐야겠지.
to be quarantined from every other
이곳은 복구의
department.
환상체가
Every single
하나라도
abnormality has
탈출에
escaped its
돌아간다면
homes.
다른
깊이 생각해봤자
No
뭐가
use
더
just sitting around
나오겠어?
putting our heads
환상체나
together then, right?
뒤틀림들이
Hey,
무서운
if you guys are
거면
scared of some
우리가
abnormal
처리해줄게.
distortions, leave it to us. We'll kick their butts.
무섭다고
Nobody said they're
한마디도
scared.
안
I'm just saying,
했는데
we could benefit from time
좀 더
practicing
신중하게
a bit of
행동해야 하는 게
caution.
어떠냐는 말이죠.
Yeah, that's right.
역시 전력
It would be more
수급하는 게 제일
wise to
현명할
prioritize
수도 있네.
restoring power to your facility.
습격자들은 어둠
It
속에서
seems that these
활기를
attackers are
찾겠네.
making effective use of that.
아무래도
I see.
효율적인
Executive
작전
Manager,
수행을
I'm
위해서는
of the opinion that we must
인원
split our
편제를
forces in order to
분할하는 게
facilitate our
좋겠습니다.
operation, given the urgency of the situation.
우선순위만을 논하면서
The situation
시간을
looks rather pressing
낭비하기에는
for us to sit here and waste time
상황이 썩 좋아
debating what to
보이지
tackle
않는군요.
first. Once an agreement, others quickly took control of the situation.
지금부터 우리는
Listen up, men.
수색
We
정찰
prepare
및
for two
탈출을
things:
준비한다.
reconnaissance and extraction. Huh? Extraction?
나가자고?
You mean escape?
LCA
Assuming
지원이
that the
도착할
LCA
것이라고
support will arrive,
가정한다면
it will serve us
그
best to
타이밍에
move in
맞춰 우리도
tandem
행동하는
with them to
편이다.
improve our chances of launching a joint
협공의
attack with
가능성이
numerical
높아지기
advantages
때문이지.
over our enemies.
또한
Also, let's just take
정황을 보아하니
we've
이
held this
위치에
position
너무
for too
오래
long.
숨어
Enemies will
있었다.
methodically kill and come
적은
through the entire
계속해서
facility until
이곳을
they find what
들쑤시며
they're looking
목표를
for.
달성할
The more we
때까지
remain
닥치는
stationary,
대로
the more likely we
죽이는데
are to encounter them.
우리의
And
위치를
that will only
고정해 놓는
elevate the
것은
risk of total
죽을
obliteration.
말 되네.
Oh, makes sense. Besides, the others here ain't like us. Once they get killed, it's over for them.
거기에 더해
Another thing, don't forget that we
황금
have
다시
to reach the golden
또한
bow before our
적보다
enemies
먼저
do.
회수해야 한다.
Whichever we end up prioritizing, we won't get anything done by staying
이
holed up in
안에서는
here.
해결할 수 없다.
Very well. Then,
그럼
if
우리가 다 같이
we
나가는
were
걸
all
쳤을
to leave
때
this place at the same
제일
time,
먼저 갈 장소는
where
어디인가?
should we prioritize? We have many pressing tasks. As you explained,
방금
golden bow
가지고
retrieval,
계시는 전력
facility power
한 번에
restoration.
준비할 것이 많아 보이는데
But the facility management to restore power to the facility's laboratory and the area with damage signature are all located far from each other. Why?
힘을 나눈다.
We divide and oh. Yeah, we're all cooked. Divide? Rule number 1, don't divide. Come on, bruh. Horror movies.
시설
Securing the
전력을
golden bow, restoring power, and suppressing anomalies to clear a path for the
이
reinforcements. It's
막중한
all equally
문제들을
important
동시에 해결하기
and must be
위해서
resolved
각각의 걸맞은 팀들이 배치되는 것이
concomitantly.
낫겠지.
And to do so, we must split up in squads based on our
그래,
suspicions.
뭐 찬성이야.
Yeah, right. We work better as a
우리는
separate
따로
unit.
행동하는 편이 더 편하기도 하고.
The LCU will be in charge of securing the gold bow, as our executive manager here has the ability to detect it
이곳에 있는
whenever they're in
관리자님께서는
proximity to one of them. Oh, kind of like a metal
뭐
detector.
그런 기능인 건가?
How do you compare the executive manager to
싸구려
a...
같은
I'll let that
비유를
one slide, given the urgency.
축복하는
glaze,
지금만
W
넘어가지. 그리고
Anyways,
환상체나
we
뒤틀림,
would like to leave
죄종들의
animal
제압을
distribution and
잘해.
package suppression to LCD.
LCD 부서에 부탁하고 싶군.
Warning!
좋아.
Gotcha.
전문이
That's totally our
그건.
bread and butter.
이곳에 격리되어
How many
있던
typical animal
환상체나
distribution
뒤틀림
did
중
you
까다로운 건 몇 점
have
정도 되지?
contained in this facility?
얼추
Commands of
당신의
your
정보의
person should
실력을
know how
어렵지
suppressing
않게
what's them.
제압할 수 있을
Save for two,
것이다.
however. That might pose
하지만
some
그중
trouble.
이중은 많이 까다로워. 실험실끼리
Take these
통신할 때 쓰던 초소형
microcommunicators
장비를
with you. We use to communicate between laboratories. While it has limited range, it should be useful enough for relaying the suppression tactic for each entity you come across.
좋아.
Perfect. We secured a
통신도
means
갖출
of
수
communication.
있겠군. 마지막으로 전략
As for
복구.
restoring power to the facility, I would like to designate the task of the LCE personnel here.
내부
I
시설에
presume
대해서는
you are
이곳의
best acquainted with the layout of
인원
this
중
facility
제일
out of
익숙한
all
것
of
같아.
us.
합리적이군.
Reasonable choice.
이
The layout of this
구성은
facility is
전에들이
more
보았던 것보다
complicated
까다롭게
than it might
설계가
have
되어 있거든.
first appeared to you.
전선들이
Better than
제대로
you one
정리가
way
되지
to
않은 혼란한
scratch
상태를 저런 식으로
abysmal cable
언급하기도 하고.
management. Please consider it
그건
but
엔트로피
a
증가 과정의
representation of
지원이라고
the
생각해 줬으면
tropic
좋겠고
escalation phenomenon.
그리고도 안정한
Despite the way it looks,
상태에서
the setup is quite stable. Martin gave a handful of tiny radios to us who distributed them to each of us. We're well. Don't
이걸로
worry to
상황을
keep
계속
each other
공유하도록
updated.
하지.
받고 싶다는
The
마음이
architectural smoke guy much rather leave Brandon fast keep coming back. Alright. Time to clear everything. So we went to the computer room and now we're outside in the hallway.
잊지 말게.
Don't forget, the golden bows are kept within a preservation container. Take extra care when you handle it. Okay. We've been working our butts off to retrieve those shiny twigs, too. We know enough about their work not to throw them out willy-nilly. Gregor's comment did nothing to deter Hohenheim, who kept voicing his warning again and again. Alright, the lab's that way, and the facility management was... Ezra was tracing the available routes to guide the LCD team members who arrived where it was, while others crept down the corridor, alert for any dangers lurking in the shadows. What was that? There's a wall dropping down, huh? Hey! Watch out, you guys. The corridor was thrown into complete chaos. Sinclair, this way. Huh? I can't. It's too far. Is everyone alright? It would seem that quarantine systems designed for unrated containment breaches have just been activated. Bristol, who had been standing close by, replied to Matonius. And I just said when I looked around, that was close. Y'all nearly find us in the package. We were
간발의 차였구려.
but a breath away from disaster. Shabby thing. What a WT. Just when I think I couldn't get any worse to do. Waste of time. Where's reissue, by the way? Manchester Square! Oh! Where art thou? Wait. Alright. Sinclair and Don Quixote were just calling out from the other side of the wall. Hey, I think this is the first time we've ever been so completely separated from Dante. We can't even afford to get hurt. I don't see any abnormalities around. Now, they've taken over the security walk controls too. They've really forced us to split up.
걱정 마십시오.
Not to worry,
관리자님.
Security Manager. This is only a minor setback. Allow us to assume command of this unit for the time being.
제게
Hello?
곧바로 그런 말부터
That's the first thing you're worried about? You should be more concerned about Dante. This has gone to be quite the predicament. Hold on, let out a heavy sigh. Are you right, team leader?
괜찮으세요?
그래.
I am. At least we had no injured among us. After all that planning, we ended up getting separated into completely random teams.
일단
Let's
나누어진
first check
인원부터
who
파악하지.
we have on each side. Okay, it's me, Marisol, Gregor, and Isung here. And also Ryoshu. Go to team.
여기는
We got the detective,
선장님이랑 나랑
Miss Angdu,
MC랑
and me over here. And the
저랑
Ishmael, Roja, and me.
모자 씨, 그리고
Otis too.
오티스 씨가 계시네요.
Okay.
이쪽은
As rest marks the assistant LC team members and the rest.
분등이
The
무엇인가?
rest, of whom speakest thou? It is a phrase but used by individuals who find it's really difficult to acknowledge the betters. Me, Don Quixote, are fast.
파우스트 씨가 계시네요.
That's another go-to team. They got Don Quixote. There was no chance we could get the security wall out of our way, even with our combined effort.
안 되는
That's the key card doesn't work either. You should be able to override this lockdown, but
범죄 개방할 수 있어야 하는데.
even the LCE wasn't having any luck on their side.
약간의 변동이
There's been a minor
생기긴 했지만
deviation, but it can't be helped.
어쩔 수 없어.
Advance according to the plan.
LCD를 포함한 이
Unit,
인원은
the LCD included, will neutralize any hostile weapons facility one threat at a time.
CCTV를
We'll assist you
복구하도록
with finding the trail as soon as we're done repairing security cameras. Acknowledge. The LCE and Hohenheim's team will secure the facility management room and prioritize
통제실로 향해서
restoring
전력
power.
복구에 집중하며 관리자님과
As for
나머지
zero
인원의
manager's team,
팀은
proceed to the
황금
laboratory
가죽
for
을
gold
실험실로
bulge.
향하는 것이다.
Figures out end up on the team doing the fighting. What a pain.
그럼
Alright,
우리는 먼저
off we go.
이동한다.
Who am I looking at? We got Ezra, Honglu. Is that Sinclair? Or Don? Looks like Sinclair. Heathcliff. Don. No clue who that
내가
is.
앞장서도록 하지.
I'll take the lead. The rest of you follow me. And with that, Otis and the LCD's team footsteps faded into distance on the left
거기서
side.
슬슬
We should get
이동하도록
moving
하지.
too. Although I think just
사실
Martin and my
여기는
assistant
낮은 건도
here will be enough to
조심하는데
restore power to facility
범죄실을
management.
복구하는 정도는 아무 문제가 없을 것 같긴 하지만 말이야.
There seems to be a lack of proper structure in the generation and distribution of electricity here. It is recommendable that the facility lacks a backup mechanism to handle unforeseen emergencies of this sort. Look at Don, bruh. Look at you.
내가 건물에
With this
살기까지
method of heredity
그만큼 한가하지는 않았어서
of my responsibilities, it is only
하지만
natural that
실험실의
I would
구조는
have been too
독립적으로
busy
놓고
to be
보자면
responsible for this facility's design. However, when viewed in the building, the sheer delivery itself is
고작 이런 일로
fret thyself,
울상붙지
not over so
마시게나.
troubling
미스터리
a man, young Heathcliff.
맞아요.
She's right. With the three of us together, we'll be able to overcome whatever obstacles that gets in our way. Oh yeah, Wizards of Hohenheim and the other saints all slip further away from into the background. Should we get a move on to? Let us know if we sense the golden belt. Okay, we got Ryoshu, Gregor, and Isang, right? The two smokers of the group ended up in the same team. What are the odds? But Ryoshu is not even smoking right now. I'll never know how the other managed to pull duties when condition taking a puff. Oh, we got Marcel too. There was a time when I partook, but I couldn't find any reason to maintain the habit. Oh, there was? What did you smoke? Most things that fall under the category of cigarette. Huh. After a whole year watching you never walk out of line, I pegged you as one hell of a straight-laced fella. I partook in both categories of activity. Those generally accepted as right and those accepted as wrong. During my time among the old League of Nine leaders, I once had an opportunity to engage in a few hits of the substance act. Why are we talking about cigarettes? That was the one and only time. Everyone burst into laughter, though I found no enjoyment in smoking so. Huh. That's always the case for first timers. Must have been pretty tense, huh? What about you, Mr. Ryoshu? When did you first start smoking cigarettes? Every pair of eyes searched Ryoshu's face, but she didn't bother telling us her story, nor did she reveal any signs of unease or anxiety. What we saw on her face was unexplainable exhilaration, thrill, and a strange sense may seem a furry chilling to the nerves.
글쎄, 어렸을
Basically,
때부터
I've
보고
always been
자란 게
surrounded by
그것뿐이야.
cigarette smoke, ever since I was a brat. I didn't have guessed in any other way. It's your turn this time, isn't it?
그래.
Yep. So
너무
damn obvious that makes me
노골적이어서
stop.
비웃음이 날 정도지.
Yoshi's marking again?
어떤가?
How do you feel, Miss Ryoshu?
과거를 마주해
To be faced with the past that's left before you.
당연히
Simple.
즐겁다.
It's exciting. The secrets are very good and they taste good. Have you tried them? They're not good. Even though I never tried them, but I know they're not good. Scott, for all that waiting finally paid off. Unless you haven't smoked one since those whole thing began, Ryoshu.
그래.
Right.
미리부터
Trying to get used to staying
연습
off it.
중이다.
What? Ryoshu not smoking? Meanwhile, back in the transport truck.
붉은
Right,
시선.
gays. Never thought you of all people would
당신에게만큼은
have
없을
one.
줄 알았는데 말이야.
You put every Come on, Regulus. Funny, isn't it? The mighty and powerful Red Gaze loses this tiny little bundle of liability from his clutch, and he's only too scared to even swing his sword right.
제대로 검 한번 휘둘러보지 못하는 꼬라지가. 그래도 이해하지
Not that I don't
못하는 건
understand,
아니야.
Terrible. I don't want the burden you can't even push it
어릴 수도
aside or kill off,
죽일 수도 없는
shoved
것이.
into your care. I know it's like to all too well. You're lovely guy.
같은 적이.
You're right, you're right. Well, I suppose I did want the little thing back then, but I never expected her to be such a nuisance.
원했던 건 맞지만 그딴 짐덩어리.
Yeah, I don't know what Vergilius needs to lock in. Lucia's been digging around. It looks like you don't have any connection whatsoever to this half pint here. Could it be you got a specific use for her? It's plain that you... Wait. It's plain that you need her for something. Explains why you're letting that deadweight tag along. Perhaps she's like my ticket or textbook over there. A plane in the ass. You might try to kill off, but can't because you need it to make the future you long for come true. we sure have a lot in common, don't we? Regulus, what are we doing? You. I know why you're provoking me with that pointless rambling. Your friends are now on a mission, and you're making sure I don't get into the way until you get the all clear. Regulus, lock in, pop ego. However, just because my sword isn't cleaving across your throats, doesn't mean I won't collect your little lackey's head. Keep that in mind. This should be interesting. Do your worst. I'm curious to see how long the textbooks I so patiently crafted for my ticket will last against the clever fixer. Aren't you?
나도 궁금하네.
Come on, Vergilius, lock in. Vergilius. Clear in 10 turns. We'll use a box. Oh, what the? Okay, W team. W team.
관념 봉인.
We keep running into these mannequins. Are they made by those nurse fathers? Yes, to be more specific, it's just the ring nurse father. Corporism. Some random nerd that look people you don't. That's what I'm saying. How's Regulus losing, bruh? Just pop ego. Corporism, an art movement that utilizes the interaction between human bones and muscles. The contraction and the elongation thereof with a splash of Kubi's technique seems nasty. It's your closer. Do you see them?
저것들의
Writings carved into their bodies.
글씨가 적혀 있는 것 같소.
Where? I don't see no writing. These corpses were engraved with a wild scrawl of a message carved with a blade. They began shuffling at us in an uncanny rhythm entirely devoid of any semblance of will. Dearest daughters of ours. Please pay close attention to the way the line curves. Roland when? That's what I'm saying. Where's Roland? From ribs, we can make blades cleaner than any swords. From femurs, we can make bludgeons sturdier than enemies. Huh? These guys are nasty. Bro might be a blood fiend. The Thoracic cage has taken this prepossessing, yet hardly shape of an arch to keep the heart and the lungs from harm. Preserve this natural beauty of the human corpus, and do not infringe upon its primeval precise value. That is the reverence with which the act of creation must be handled, just as musicians handle a priceless instrument. Oh, hell no! Touch it if you will.
근육과 힘줄의 결을 따라 칼날이 잡히지 않나요?
Nimbush company. Feel the curvature of our blade along the giant grains of musculature. It tends to soothe. Yoshide. It's reassuring.
가장 살고
The bones of the
싶었던
most
뼈가
desperate for life
가장
have become a
기르기 좋은
blade best fit
가락이었군.
to reap it.
그렇죠.
Indeed, it hasn't it?
요시히데라면 이
I knew from the
칭찬을
famous
알아차릴
of my
줄
heart,
알았어요.
found of my heart, that you could appreciate the true value of this piece,
그
Yoshide.
어떤
The
것보다
care put
정성을
into this piece,
기울이면서
so
이 아이를
painstakingly
만들고
birthed into this world is greater than that of any
조금이라도
other work of mine. The smallest fraction of
균형이 안 맞는
our
뼈를
imbalance could
가지고
instantly
있으면
render it useless. Didn't they teach him? Did
마침내
they?
완성된
Once this piece is complete, there's Yoshide.
Yoshihide가
I would like for you to build it.
그러지.
I will.
그렇게나
Never got to finish the
그
percussion.
작품은
Precious piece he'd always rant about, did he? Rishima to herself. Oh, time to fight some mannequins. Or Pikachus. Mannequins? Pikachus. Mannequins. These are mannequins.
열차내 정리 요원에게 안내 말씀드립니다.
They got no
현재
names.
특정
Got
객실에서
it.
소요 사태가 발생했습니다.
We low-key might be fried. Now we win these. Good stuff, Gregor. Good stuff, Gregor. Good job, Gregor. Nice. 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 Ooh, 3 heads. Not bad, not bad.
시스템이 정리 방식의 선택이 적절했음을 판단했습니다. 훌륭합니다.
Oh my Gregor, what are we? Oh, Marisol, how we? What we're? Oh wait, actually, I forgot when I guard. It's fine.
남아있는 정리 요원은 신속한 상황 종료를 위해
Hello, 3 unbreaking coins. Oh, we're fried. Oh, we're fried. Why can't we get Honglu or Faust? Oh, never mind. Ryoshi's about to cook him. Yup.
열차내 정리 요원에게 안내
We're locked in.
말씀드립니다.
Ryoshi's about to one-shot this guy.
소요 사태가 발생했습니다.
What are we doing?
신속한
Ryoshu,
조치를 부탁드립니다.
thank you.
숨통 끊기.
Okay, 1 heads.
모범적인 청소 방식을 확인했습니다. 인사부서와
Mersault.
해당 요원에 대한 평가를
Mersault.
송신합니다.
Thank you. Okay, 46 damage. Not bad. Ow. Oh, my 11 bleed. Nice. Oh, bank. This guy's dead. Yiseng solos. Yeah, don't ever mess with my
매우
Yiseng, bro.
효과적인 청소입니다. 워프 열차 연산 시스템은 해당 행동의 약
Boom.
14%의 정리 기여도가 있음을 판단했습니다.
Nice. Great stuff, Yoshu. Nice job, Yiseng. Okay, let's see Mersault. We have unbreaking coins. And he's about to get smoked. Yep, Mersault is busted like that. Okay.
아닙니다.
How many do we got here?
상황의 가능성이
8.
지속적으로
5 more.
상승하고 있습니다. 요원 여러분들은 분투하시어
You gotta go.
빠른
Alright, bye,
사태
Don.
진화에 협조하시길 부탁드립니다.
I'm gonna guard. Not wasting any bullets. Nice. Execute. Nice. 40, 64. Kill him.
숨통 끊기.
64. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy's dead. Yiseng solos. Boom! 106 damage. I don't know why she keeps. Has he always lost 15 SP every time he does yellow?
센서, 청소 타입
I don't think so.
위험 인물이 다소 위축되었을 것으로 판단됩니다.
Heads.
숨통
Heads.
끊기.
Nice.
가치 없.
Good Ryoshu. Okay, not bad. Nice.
가치 없군. 죽어.
Cap attack. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy's not dead. Oh, that guy's dead.
그렇게 서 있으면
Oh,
자세가 무너지고
merci.
자비에 감사하도록.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Mm.
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는
그냥
좋은
예수.
공간이 됐군.
Six
다음
SP.
먹잇감은
Sanguine
이런
Entity.
마지막까지
More fighting.
발버둥 칠 수밖에.
Bum. Alright.
유혈적 폭력 사태
We're locked in.
열차 내에 남아 있는
Nice.
정리요원은 신속한 상황
Nice.
종료를 위해 노력해 주십시오.
Good stuff, Gregor. Get that SP up.
워프
36
열차
damage, not bad.
시스템이 정리 방식에
Ryoshu, I need you to lock in.
판단했습니다.
Ryoshu, we are not locked in.
열차 내 정리 요원에게
Okay.
안내 말씀드립니다. 현재
got it.
실에서 소요 사태가 발생했습니다.
We don't got it.
신속한 처치를
3
부탁드립니다.
unbreaking coins. Ow. Yeah, Gregor, you know, it's all good, you know? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Tremors, no, doesn't matter. Come on, Ryoshu, give me heads. That's not heads.
숨통 끊기.
Okay, 1 heads for 11 damage. Nice.
열차 내 정리 요원에게 안내
Boom.
말씀드립니다. 현재 특정 객실에서
Nice.
소요 사태가
Nice.
발생했습니다.
Good job, Ryoshu.
신속한 처치를 부탁드립니다.
Gregor, I don't think, Marisol, you're not winning that. What? 29? Okay, good stagger. Good stagger.
편히 쉬시게.
Oh, we're about to go negative SP.
매우 효과적인
never mind.
청소입니다. 워프 열차 연산 시스템은 해당
They're
객실에
about to all get cooked.
14%의 정리 기여도가 있음을 판단했습니다.
Nice. This guy's dead.
끊기.
Reuse. 2-7. God dang.
모범적인 청소 방식을 확인했습니다.
You win these. You win these, he's saying?
요원에 대한 평가를
You win these. 0 damage. Oh, staggered. Oh, let's go. I'm breaking three. Boom. Boom. 134. Absolutely huge.
그렇게 서
Nice.
있으면 목이 떨어질
Nice.
방금 청소를 수행한
We got more people.
W
They're about to get
인쇄
smoked.
관리 부서에서 자동 승진 추천서가
Nice.
발부되었음을 안내드립니다.
Nice.
자세한 내용은
We have max SP. We can't lose. We can't lose. 2 more bullets. Oh, he's about to pop aura. He's aura farming. Yep. Yep. There it is. And now we can just win, right? We can garment these. Nice. 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 Okay. Ow. 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 60. The bleed is gonna kill me. Oh wait, no, never mind. Why you gotta do so much damage?
잠깐만 기다려.
God damn. Nice job, you saying? Oh my Gregor.
여기가 네
That's all good, you know? Merci. Dead.
자비에 감사하도록.
Okay, you're about to get hit with a Mersault ult. Mercy. Oh, you didn't use Mercy. Execution. Nice. Okay. 3 heads. Not bad. Oh, here we go. 5 unbreaking coins. You can't win this.
전력으로 상대해봐.
Bonk. Bonk. Okay, 123. 235? You didn't even have to use the last one. Nice. Stagger. Good stagger.
자세가 무너졌니?
Merci.
자비에 감사하도록.
The execution is actually insane.
쉬시게.
Dead. Minus 15 SP. Okay, last guy. You're getting ulted. You're getting ulted. Yep, you're not defending this, buddy. Okay, maybe you are. No, never mind, you're dead. You're fried. see 100 damage. Oh, 128, you're fine. 16 HP, what?
자세가 모르겠니?
Yeah, mercy.
자비에 감사하도록.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은
Yep,
많지
of course,
않지만
Mercy gets
이번엔
most damage.
그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군. 잘
잘
놀다 간다. 회수하지 않은
Damn, we
탄피는
have finished most of
팁이다.
these. The fingers.
정면 엘리베이터가
The elevator
작동.
up ahead is operational. I can see the light of the elevator beyond the lockdown door. If power has returned to the elevators, it can only mean that Hohenheim had arrived at the facility management room. Then, once the elevator opened, LCA agents began pouring into the facility in perfect order. They began hacking and shooting down anything that got in their way. There wasn't the slightest hesitation in their movements, as them drilled into their overruled countless parachutes. From the way they never failed to deliver a killing blow to any target that so much as twitched. Even when it was already mangled beyond recognition, I could tell they were seasoned veterans with years of comic experience. I began to grow certain that these parties could brush aside any obstacles we faced with ease. LCA special operation units, was it? They should know how to clear it. Testing. Come in. Oi, give me that. Oi. You're alright, mate. The heck? No need to shout in the mic, Cliff. We can hear you just fine.
잘 들리니까 소리는 지르지 말자고.
Apologies. My assistant temperament leans on the more impatient side. Senator Otis' conjecture was correct. After arriving at the facility management room, we have been observing the hallway through the device here. The video feeds quality, well, it leaves much to be desired, but the LCA has arrived at this sector.
그래.
Can confirm that on this end as well. We have visual on the LCA units past the lockdown shutters. But all I've managed so far is to remove one security wall in your path. It has nothing to do with restoring the internal elevators leading to our other departments. Whichever may be the case, does this mean that the wounded can now be transported to safety? Not quite. When they managed to send LCA down here via unknown means, the entire facility has to be returned to return upstairs. It is indeed a relief, however. It seems that the agents have been deployed to each sector. They should be able to secure the rest of the survivors. Though I've never been one of the interested in the art of killing and battling, particularly those without even a tangential relation to research. I have heard that they are a rather formidable combat force, even by the standards of the city as a whole.
정면.
Eyes forward. Lights flicker then. Who the hell? Who the hell is this guy? 3 LC agents who are, oh! What is he holding? Who were advancing while covering the front of their squad and instantly fell to the floor without so much of a scream. Damn, they got cut clean. Is this Roland? Nah. Like a broken lamp, the light passed the security wall continues to flicker. Between each flicker of a manufacturing light, the outline of the intruding weapon seemed to shift into a different shape. At first, the shadow stretched into a sharp tip of a pick. Then, after several more flickers, it took it on the familiar outline of an axe, much resembling Roach's own. Judging by their appearance and gear, it was likely they are the LCA's residents reconnaissance specialized unit. Most likely in the same vein as the team that arrived at the Monolith retrieval mission. Recon team right now. How did the intruder manage to wipe out such a well-trained team all on his own? Hohenheim, do you hear us? Indeed. How's that LTA taking care of the situation already on your end? You must have set foot out into the hallway. Why might that be? Watch the LCA agents take down the iron already with quite impressive precision. There was such a tricky entity environment is fascinating. It calls for additional comment on its observation log. The LCA agents into our sector. They're all dead. What? What is about battle fought in an open field? Even the LCA's reconnaissance team alone would have sufficed to avoid defeat. However, this is what happens to prey who forget that they've been snared in the spider's web. They'll never fight on even ground, always drawing their prey to locations where they had the absolute advantage. They wouldn't have lost in the open field today. This means this like overworld never happened. Look, his prey ensured their demise by walking into his hunting ground. Well, as I had described earlier, it was becoming more and more apparent to us. A relaxed but disciplined gait. The man man who had been slaughtered about after slaughtering thousands of LCA agents slowly turned around to face us, his sharp-dressed shoes lazily clopping against the floor. He seemed to have been aware of our presence from the get-go. Light dances across the glossy surface of his white mask. He returns a smile, responsive to Ryoshi's furious wrath. Then his lips part, soundlessly mouthing a sentence word by word. Hi, sweetheart. How did your ruse go?
딸,
Hey,
훈련은
sweetheart.
어땠어?
How did your training go?
똑같아.
Same old.
지루해.
Dull and boring.
아빠. 팔에
That
상처
wound on your arm.
났는데
Did you
직접
do that to
입힌 거야?
yourself?
아,
Ah, yes. I stabbed my opponent with him like 30 times to my own
나이프로
arm.
내 팔을 관통시키면서 상대를 38번
Oh, those are
찔러냈거든.
cuts.
20번
The 20th stab
정말
was
아프더구나.
where it really began to hurt.
그거 알아, 딸?
They say that the pain of burning
자결통은
hurts at least 100 times worse
100배는
than the
더
pain of getting stabbed. Did you know that?
고통스럽다고 하더라. 그러니
So,
누군가를
when you have to
지배해야
take care of
할
something,
때는
I hope you won't use it.
불은 사용하지 마. 그들이 고통에
Let their death be slow,
몸부림치면서
and their
너만을
dying,
저주하며
and by the
지옥으로
curse your
떨어질
name
텐데.
on their long descent into hell.
적어도
I
마지막엔
don't think deserve to watch their last flash
그들에게 더 나은
before their
주마등을
eyes get
안겨줘야
melted to
하지
peace.
않겠니?
알았어.
Okay. Who the hell are you?
가까이
Come
와보면
closer. You gotta scratch him.
얼굴에 긁힌 상처가 있구나.
It happened during
발렌티나의
Valencia
생긴
class,
거겠지.
and her methods are simply
그는 너무
too
과격해.
violent. She's the kind of teacher who uses the number of scars as a measure of training
척도와
intensity
비례한다고
and
생각하는 자야.
fitness.
흉이 안지게
Let's take
잘 치료해야지.
good care of that wound so it doesn't scar, okay?
그러던가.
Whatever.
아니 방금
If what
LC와의
LCE has told us you to transformation shoot, then
관리자님께서
exerting
위험-
managers in danger.
오티스,
I'm just as concerned as you are,
저도
Otis,
걱정은
but
되는데요. 당장 우리
we're not
쪽도
exactly out of the woods yet
만만치 않은
either.
상황인 것 같아요.
그건
The security camera,
복구된
Please,
CCTV
working it?
화면인가?
네,
yeah, look,
이
it's
앞에
pointed right in
비치고
front of our door, but
근데 자네도 와서 보게.
let's see, the monitor tells me that this man's
기억이
attire
틀리지
suggests he is
중재?
the middle. This is not Ricardo. I guess we now know what happened to the LCA
이건 거의 죽이다 못해
LCA
사람을
in the
부서뜨리는
other
건데?
sectors. Yeah, this guy's practically tearing people apart.
뭐라고 자꾸 큰 소리로 떠드는 것 같기도 하고.
Is he shouting something? I can't quite hear what he's saying through the feed.
요시히데.
He's shouting Yoshihide repeatedly, so
그리고
as he fills the silence between them with a boisterous guffaw.
입을 크게
Face with a wide grin, body convulsing with laughter. What joy does this man find in this carnage? God, that's an insanely powerful kick. Flung that guy all the way to the other side of the hallway.
선명한 화면은
Footage is
아니지만
pretty brilliant, but
다리는
do you think he's got
의체일
prosthetic leg?
아닌가?
Maybe not. I guess a leg covered completely in augmentation tattoos could look something like that. Ah, are you looking at Papa's mighty bear paw? Who the hell are you? Huh?
누구야?
Who the heck are you? Who am I? Hi, I'm
키라라고 해.
Kira. A cover approach. Man, battle positions. Oh, you guys got it all wrong. You're watching my Papa work, aren't you?
방해 안할 거야.
Don't mind me, kid. I'm not gonna pick a fight with you guys.
그런 중요한 일을
I'll just
하는
hang around
거라면
here while
내가
you guys get the
데려가줘야지.
boring stuff done. Carry on and watch him work. Here,
아빠,
your Papa. That's your dad.
저 사람이? 맞아.
Uh huh. Is he
진짜
like
요리하게
super
맞추지.
badass? Ooh, did you guys see that? Gosh, that takes straight up fire. Shut up.
완전 간지인 거.
I've been trying to recreate that myself. That's not the same, you know.
어떻게 저런
How'd you do
감속으로 복도
That
끝까지 처박히게
totally
하지?
folded that guy up and tossed him like a baseball all the way to the end of the other end of the hall. Street massacre is no different from a game of sport. What a contemptible scatter you make. Oh, so you're into that kind of character, huh? Sick.
재밌다. 나도 좋아해.
I'm a huge fan of him too.
나왔던
Did you read the latest issue of the
공개
Cloudburst
출시에
Link?
등장하는
There's this new
캐릭터가
character who
그런
just talks
거
like you do.
비
Like,
엄청 오는데
lifting his bamboo hat, he goes...
비치면서.
Huh?
뭐야?
Wait,
너도 모르는 거야?
you don't know
그
the Cloudburst
작품?
Link? Oh man,
주위에 계속
oh
추천하는
my
중인데
gosh,
아무도 호응을 안 해.
I've been trying to sell it to everyone I know, but no one's interested. One of them says we're training all day.
한 놈은 자꾸 혼자
One of them
싸돌아다니고
talks about her
나머지
short
하나는
day, one of them just wanders all over the place all day. The other one, you know what she said. I think story indulgence is far too many logical for class. What the heck kind of book is that? Like, bro, who wastes time nitpicking about what makes sense and what doesn't with reading comic book? Gosh, I don't think I'll ever vibe with that guy. Anyway, has anyone here actually read the Converse Lloyd? If you did, well, if I'm you may have but 4 hours of your time, good sir.
그만
No,
가짜는 헛소리로
if you thought you
부서질
could distract us with your
우리는 모르지
following
않다.
thing yet, Because I don't see the middle nurse father on the feet anymore.
오티스,
If she's his
저 사람이 자기가 말한 대로
friends, then
중재.
hey kiddo, what are you doing on the way out here? Haven't I asked you not to wander too far?
이렇게 멀리 왔어?
Drat. Oh, you're fried.
여전히 더 들어오지 않는 건
No more trespass. Doggone call it.
이보게
Hark!
이스마일군
Doing a spell. Refer nothing.
왜
None response.
아무도 대답이 없는 겐가?
느낌이 좋지
It's bad.
않아요.
We don't even have the manager with us. We're all in the dark.
관리자님도 떨어져 있는 상황에서
아무래도 시설
This
복구를
must
서둘러야
make case and restore the facility to its
사람들
operational
기억만
capacity.
들어온다면
The sooner we obtain access to the
기억만
security wall
들어오면
controls, the sooner we can coordinate with each other.
마침 이 근처에도
Let's look what happened.
소실된 회로 하나가
What the? We should be
바로 이 방에
able to locate one of the lost pieces of circuitry in this room.
이것은
These remains.
약지
Terrain has made us
지나간
mark here.
흔적이 보이는군요.
Oh wait, don't force yourself. They look
그렇게
so hard at
많이
them.
쳐다볼 필요는 없어.
Alright, Don, time to take out the shoes. No, discuss as an emotion holds very little sway over me.
다만
This is that boss.
일일이 누구의
Don't
얼굴인지
look at their faces and try to tell who's who. Right, I lost my focus for a minute there. Let's carry on.
할
What,
말이라도 있나?
is there anything you wish to say?
꿈에게도
This is hardly
파우스트
irregular,
역시
but it seems that Fast also
호인하임의
expresses an
말에
agreement.
동의하고 있다는 생각이 드는군요.
뭘?
Agree? Agree with what?
이럴수록
That we must restore the
빠르게
food
시설을
with as much haste
복구시켜야
as we
한다는
can
것은
play.
말입니다.
Jeez. Nice. Nurse father. 1, 2, 3, 4.
찐박질 씨.
Recommend level 57. No. Huh. Leaving behind the perpetrator of the carnage, greeting issue on the other side of the security wall. We had no other choice but to make our way towards the line.
슈야
Mr. Yoshi, perhaps this question of mine is one you might not wish to grace with an answer, and if it indeed is, do feel free to let it float past.
아비라는 자들
What is your connection to these so-called
어떤
nurse
사이인가
brothers?
단순히
Your relationship with them
그대와
does
아들을
not seem to have
인연을
been brewed in mere black blood.
방금 전
And in the
그대의
change in your countenance, I sense flashes being almost
그래서 말이야
imperceptible.
모든
I haven't
조각이
put all the pieces together
맞물려진
just yet,
것은
but
아니지만 그들은
they were
말카비.
nurse fathers.
나라는
My father
검을
who
피하려는
forced the sword that I am. Oh, okay.
유혈적 폭력 사태
Wondering-
발생 중.
처리하지.
열차 내에 남아 있는
Nice.
정리 요원은 신속한
Nice.
사망 종료를 위해
빈틈
노력해
투성이구나.
주십시오.
Nice.
스틸레터.
58
열차
damage.
연산
Good
시스템이
stuff.
정리 방식의 선택이 적절했음을
Let's see.
판단했습니다. 훌륭합니다.
Oh, 91 damage. Nice. Nice. Okay, we have some SP. Never mind, we're fried. You say we're fried.
신속한 처치를 부탁드립니다.
Oh, 34 damage. Wait. Good job, Gregor. Good job, Gregor. Oh, Gregor, you might catch. Ow. Nice. Heads. Oh, okay, heads. Nice.
숨통 끊기.
Heads. Nice. 32 damage. Absolutely huge.
특이성 감지 센서.
빠르게
청소
처리하지.
차이 비확인.
Ryoshu?
위험 인물이
Howdy, roll 2
다소
heads are
것으로
20
판단됩니다.
SP. Oh my gosh. Nice. Good wins. Just gotta keep winning our clashes. Bonk! Oh, you're about to go negative. He's saying. I need your SP to go up.
허술하군.
Merci!
자비에 감사하도록.
알립니다. 상황의
빠르게
통제될
처리하지.
가능성이
Oh
지속적으로
my.
상승했습니다. 요원 여러분들은
You saying?
빠른 사태 진화에 협조하시길 부탁드립니다.
You saying? Yeah, you're kinda low. You're kinda one shot. Right. Nice. 70 HP left.
정리 요원 일부에
You saying you might be dead?
진입을
빠르게
감지했습니다.
You low-key might be dead. But it's fine. We have Mersault to go. Tango Cleaver. Bang. Bonk. And he's dead. Yup. 119.
매우 효과적인 청소입니다. 워프 열차 연산 시스템은 해당 행동의 약 14%의
Mercy.
정리 기여도가 있음을 판단했습니다.
Mercy? Oh, never mind. Just killed him. 30 SP down.
W사 인재관리부서에서 자동 승진 추천서가 발부되었음을 안내드립니다.
This should kill, right?
자세한 내용은 서면에 적혀 있습니다.
Stagger. Oh, so close to stagger. You know, it's all good though. Nice. Just keep winning. Win the clashes. Nice. This should kill. Just stagger. Kill him. 29. Oh, Mercy kills. Yep.
인사부서에 해당 요원에 대한 평가를 송신합니다.
Keep winning. Keep winning. W. Nice. Good stagger. Oh, so close to stagger. Oh, she staggered. Nice. Good stagger. Mercy. Oh my, that bleed. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We have the goat. They're just about to maul down everyone.
모든 워프 열차의 이번 객실 칸 서비스 캐비닛에는
Mercy.
요원의
Yep.
신체를 담을 수 있는
Finished.
바디백이 구비되어 있습니다. 횟수의 정확도를 위해
Okay.
적극 사용해 주십시오.
Oh. Oh, crap.
잠깐만 기다려라.
Oh, crap. No, it's fine. It's fine. That's why I need you to one shot. Headshot. Nice. Heads. Nice. Kill him. Kill him. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nice. Good stagger. He's dead. This guy's also dead. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know how you're saying though. He's saying lucky.
나를 들뜨게 만드는
Correct
게
myself
많지
doing the most
않지만
damage.
이번엔 그 귀중한 경우의
18.
수에 들어맞았.
Insufficient.
잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지 않은 탄피는
Fixed?
팁이다.
Okay, we might hide here.
사냥감인가?
Is this the last stage? Looks like we're here. It's the lab. The LCD and LC haven't reached out again since the last transmission. I can only hope that no misfortune befell them. Hey, manager, bud, you picking up on anything? I mean, the golden boat, if those people got to it before us?
저들이 혹시 먼저 가져가기라도 했다면
Not yet, I don't think they did. It's still in there. Is that right? I guess I should be glad we saw it, cheers.
그나마 불행 중 다행이라 해야 하나.
Gregor mumbled on in a gloomy tone. Hohenheim, we'll be relieved to hear this.
보에나임 씨가 이 소식을 들으면
We stepped into the lab, the lights were off. It was completely dark inside. Oh. Gojo. Oh, if the assailants were indeed after Golden Bow, what could they possibly want with it? I was deeply engrossed in my thoughts when I noticed that Ryoshu had stopped in her tracks. Ryoshu?
이 앞에
There's a stench coming up from the pit, distinctly familiar. Even in the cloying darkness of the unlit lab, Ryoshu seemed to know something about the place. You smell something? I smell
냄새로
anything other
해봐서
than your shit.
요즘 좋네.
Oh yeah, you've not spoken for a hot minute.
담배.
Only sounds smoke on in the lab. We didn't hear any breathing, but there was without a doubt the stink of cigarettes and a chilling body sense of dread. We could exactly place her finger on. That guy's dead. Damn, they've all been cut in half. That guy lost his legs.
그곳에서 나온
When I left the place, I remember feeling a strong
경계하고
contempt for
있었다.
someone.
분명.
It had to have been. Where she started muttering as though she was gripped by the chill. I knew she wasn't speaking to me. No, it seemed as though she was wading through a bog of meat-laden memories to cling to her emotions at that moment.
지의 성,
The huge star.
마지막까지 당신은
You
나를 괴롭게 할
All along.
생각뿐이었던 거야.
You wanted to make me suffer to the bitter end, haven't you?
나
What
때문에?
audacity. You think I'm not
그건 내가 할
one
말이지, 요시히데.
making you suffer? Shit.
네 존재가
You do realize
지금까지
that
내
you've always been the one
모든 앞길을
obstacle in my
막고
life,
있는 거.
don't you?
그러니까 이래야 공평하잖아.
This is the only way for us to get even.
요시히데,
Yoshide, it.
나에겐 계속
It never stops. The sound of the feather around my feet, rested and heavy, like clanks and rattles. In that vision of past, Ryushu raised her sword in an agonizingly slow motion, unsheathing the blade that we have never seen revealed before. A white blade of such unfeeling purity, void of even a trace of mercy beneath its pale edge. In the split second, I was blinded by the glint of blade. She clutched the hooded figure's jaw in her crushing grip. Without a moment, she drove the blinding light barely into the figure's mouth. R.I.P. Ryushu pulled his sword out in a single swift move. The figure coughed at the glob of blood and a piece of her sliced tongue. But she spat out more than just a bloody chunk of flesh. And Guffaw hacked his way out of her mouth. The triumphant laughter of one who had just seized the victory of one's life. With a deep, ragged breath, Ryushu let the sword fall from her grip. She stood rooted in her spot, staring at the flailing figure with a look of pure confusion. I-S-O-T-P-I-T-A. I sense... insidious stench of the past in the air. And right now, right before Ryushu's eyes, how is bro alive? The vivid presence from the memories of the past came to life from which to away. Her hands slowly brushing the lips beyond which no tongue laid, as if to remember the absence of the organ that Ryushu had so mercifully cut off. Like a lone watchman who had been keeping vigil, awaiting our revival. The mouth that lost his tongue faced Ryushu without opening even once. One thing I heard was a hollow sigh escaping between her lips. Because of my 5 fathers, I had to leave behind the single most important thing in this world. And that is why I must take it back. So it's happy to see you again, Ryushu. Why are you so white? Such a order was my master bade me to relay. The pinky nurse. Pinky? As my master expects, not from my extinguished I am but a blade rusting amid the quiet turn of nature, doomed to ever endure the dullness of today's and the emptiness of tomorrow's. And therein, owing to your pursuit of the spider star, I am once again granted a chance to carry out my master's will. Another talker, piss off. As her apprentice approached us, Ryushu's nurse father slowly slipped away, toward where the container of golden bows lay nestled, emanating a soft glow. What the hell? The preparations are complete. I guess you have not forgotten the plan. When the nurse fathers had left, a figure clad in steel armor entered. What the? The armament looks like a little too crude to be a piece of gear imbued with the advanced technology. It looks akin to the torture device we had previously seen in the basement of Sinclair's home. Oh. No flesh, no blood, no bones to show. In a flight, a clanker. For an arm with meant for my eyes, its aesthetic are lacking in class. But keeping your mouth shut even in a moment like this. Do you not teach you there's no beauty to be found in you? I'm here. Where's the ring nurse father? The ring nurse father. The armored figure answered Ryushu's question with a swing of her huge sword. We need to take care of this quick and track down the golden bow. Let's spend them all. You're trying to pick up the rudiments of aesthetics clock. Watch as I demonstrate the moon of AOS. What's AOS? Attack on sight? Oh, attack on sight. This guy, Ren. You're about to get smoked, buddy. What the? Evade? What are you defending? Oh, whoa. Evade is crazy. Nice. You're not evading this, buddy. Yup, you're fried. You're fried. Boom. 79 damage. Yup. Evade this, buddy. Yup. Let's go myself. Tongue cleaver. Boom, heads. Another head. One more head. Oh, let's go. 39 damage. Not bad, not bad.
열차 내 정리 요원에
we got rid of the
대한
shields.
정보입니다. 현재 특정
we
객실에서
actually-
소요 사태가 발생했습니다. 신속한 처치를
Whoa.
부탁드립니다.
52 damage. Oh, never mind. Let's spread out. Nice. Nice. Nice job. Why does bro have so much shield? Defend. Why does bro keep defending?
공격성 진단 장치에서
Delayed line
보면 공격이
may not around the
예고되었음을
yeah, it forms
안내드립니다.
a mix. Permit me to demonstrate.
흑승
오!
김박지 춤
21? You know what? It's fine, it's fine.
잠깐만 기다려라
21 is actually insane.
정리 요원 일부의 코마 상태 진입을 감지했습니다.
But it doesn't matter because we're still locked in.
대처를 취하거나 열차 밖으로
Nice.
추출하여 청소를
Nice.
방해하지 않게
Kill
하시길 권장드립니다.
I want to see big damage.
숨통 끊기
140? 239? That's huge. He's basically almost dead. Yep, more SP for us.
유혈적 폭력 사태 발생. 열차 내에 남아 있는 정리 요원.
Doesn't matter, we're locked in.
Nice.
Nice. We win those. Yep. Big damage. We win these two. Nice. Nice. Why do we have so much bleed? But it doesn't matter because we're locked in. We're locked in. Buddy, you're not winning, right? They're puns. Oh. Oh crap. Mersalt, you might be in a little danger. Jeez. Nice. Nice. Do it again. Nice. Nice.
총알값 아까워.
Mersalt's locked in.
정리
Here we go.
요원 일부의 코마 상태 진입을 감지했습니다.
Nice.
적절한 대처를 취하거나 열차 밖으로 추출하여
Where's the damage?
청소를 방해하지 않게 하시길 권장드립니다.
Okay, good job, Mersalt. Breaking points. Again. Yep, nice. Okay. Isang, please. Thank you, Isang. Thank you. That's where you're to go. That's where you're to go. That's why you're to go. Lower that SP.
워프 열차 연산 시스템이 정리 방식의 선택이 적절했음을 판단했습니다.
Nice.
훌륭합니다.
6 damage is fine. Let's go, Isang. Bonk, bonk. Go again. Oh, we have execution. You're not defending this, buddy. Okay. I guess he is. Okay. Okay.
우리 열차의 예정된 청소 시간이
What?
얼마 남지 않았음을 안내드립니다. 신중하고 명쾌한 선택을 통해 청소를 끝내고
fine.
하차할 것을 제안합니다.
Why do you have so much shield? Oh, 6-7 HP.
숨통 끊기
109 damage? 201! How's he not staggered? We win these. We do not win those. Oh, my Mersalt's dead. Stagger. Good stagger. Kill him. Just kill him. Gregor, just kill him.
특이성 감지
Good!
청소
We got one.
뒤 확인.
You're fried. You're fried. This puppet, this clinker is fried.
사진이 확인됩니다.
I just need a stagger from one of y'all. Nice. 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 Nice.
숨통
Big damage. Go again. 101. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Isang. Good job, Isang. You might be staggered here, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because you do big damage. 91. Oh, crap. Never mind, it doesn't stagger. Bonk, bonk. Nice. 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 Execute him. Yo, this guy's taking like no damage.
정리 요원들의 활력 징후 저조를 확인.
Come on, Ryoshu.
정리 요원은 추가 필요 인력 계산을 위해
Ryoshu might die of bleed.
숫자를 반드시 체크하십시오.
Come on. Nice. 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 Oh, why is it? Oh, 6 damage. That's not good. Okay. Nice. Go again. Stagger. How are you not staggered?
우리 열차의 예정된 청소 시간이 얼마 남지 않았음을 안내드립니다.
Okay, I need to pray for stagger.
신중한 선택을 통해 청소를 끝내고 하차할 것을 제안합니다.
I need to pray for stagger. Oh, it might be over. Iseng, please lock in. Oh, Iseng locked in. How you're at? You're staggered.
자세가 무너졌나?
Mercy.
정리 요원들의 활력
You're fried.
저조를 확인. 고등급 정리 요원.
Should I ego?
필요 인력 계산을 위해 사망한
I Loki need heals.
숫자를 반드시 체크하십시오.
We're fried.
자세가 무너졌나?
Mercy. I'm gonna need mercy again. No mercy.
특이성 감지
Oh,
센서에서
crap.
흔치 않은 이상 현상이 예고되었음을 안내드립니다.
You're 1 HP.
숨통
Oh wait, Ryoshu can't die, right?
공격성 진단 장치에서 비효율적 정리
Oh,
방식을
fuck.
사용했습니다. 다른 방식을 고려해 보시는 것을 권장합니다.
흑수며 빈박질증
Oh, okay. Are you dead? Who the hell? This better not be second form.
계획에 없는 행동을 삼가.
Refrain from any deviations from the plan. Has my humbled self neglected to impress upon this matter many times? See,
파시아도 두근거리기
Fascia
시작했어.
has begun to pulsate.
오랜만에 보는
I haven't seen
딸내미야.
Fascia tremble like this,
파시아에게
like so in a long
대화
time.
정도는
Why don't you give her
시켜줄 수
some time to
있지
chat?
그런
The plan involves no outward expression of such selfish
이번-
desires.
밑박을 놓치며
The plan that
달아오르는 살결을
involves
구경만
only
하고
observation of the one running flesh while our own heartbeat slow.
파시아는
That plan
거슬리나 봐.
isn't to
힘줄이
Fascia's liking.
팽팽해졌어.
Her tendons have tightened.
주인된 자들의
Yeah,
뜻에 따르기
we must
위해서는
learn to remain tranquil before the
이런
commons
흔한 장단은
beats if we are to adhere to the
주의해
wills
주셔야
of those who are our masters.
마에스트로님의 영영
I've always been so
대체적인
curious
아이에 대해
what the master's child
궁금했었는데
forever lost.
소형 정도는
Nonetheless,
준비해볼 수 있지
prepare
않겠어?
a quit. It has become apparent that this glorified executioner does not know her place. Clearly, it is about time her branches are purged. With that, the man who stood on her way leaped up toward her. Oh, what the pulsating great sword of flesh and delivered a powerful strike.
다행이라고 말해야.
This may be a stroke of fortune. It seems that in the chaos, our presence has slipped their minds. Ah, the golden bow! Feeling a dull pain squeezing through the grooves of my mind, I turned toward the spot from which the stench surged forth. Ah, I saw Ryoshu standing there. In her eyes burned hatred and fear, a glare that would easily have had me believe that she would unsheath that sword from her back at any minute. At the receiving end of the glare was the veiled figure who had been watching her battle without a word. The pinky nurse father simply stood there, meeting Ryoshu's wrathful gaze as she did in the fragmented memories. Then she withdrew into the shadows, this darkness slowly eating away at her shape, before disappearing from her sight.
단테,
Dante,
황금
have you
가지를
found the golden
찾았어.
bows?
이
You
틈을
must.
타.
No, we were too late. I felt the dull pain in my head lift as I pointed at where the veiled person stood. The golden balls that should have been there were gone. What remained in their place were dozens of cigarette butts, the same kind that Ryoshu smoked, piled up like a thick layer of dust. Ugh. Is that part one?
좋아.
Wow, of course Ryoshu does
생동감이
most damage.
살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐고 다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
In the part one, 18, I guess we're getting like 50. took me 3 hours 30 minutes for part 1. Not bad. Not bad. Click thread though. Just convert these. Who am I leveling up fast? Should I thread spin go? Where's Gregor's ego? Gregor. There it is. I'm really going. Oh, 150? Hell no. This thing's busted, but not that busted. What about Magic Bullet? No, why not? You know, it's just rubbish. Nice. Magic Bullet. Magic Bullet. Here, one. Oh, this one there spins. Bam, bam. Thought this arc next to go. There spin. Not there spin. Bah. 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 Nice. What else can I thread spin? I think that's it, right? Oh, Tidal Leggy? No. I don't know how fast it even did. Alright, I think we're done. We're done for today. Yeah, we're done for today. I'll see y'all like in a few days. Probably. Yeah. Bye.